joined. Yay, it says 3 on my time, so hopefully we're alive. Oh man, what's up guys? What is going on? What is going on? I guess let me do something here. Let's see. There's something going on with Marvel. Boop. Let's see. Something Spiderman. Let's see. I gotta do something Spiderman. Spider-Man, Disney Sony standoff ends. Marvel Studios and Kevin Feige's involvement in Spider-Man. There we go. F-E-I-G-E. How do you spell Feige? F-E-I. I don't know. We'll talk a little bit about this. I don't think I'm going to do a video on it, though. But, yeah, because, like, it's, like, behind-the-scenes stuff. That's more of a Midnight's Edge thing than what I get into. I get into the bullshit and the media and the marketing of movies more than anything, but... Hi! Hello! What's going on, everyone? Yeah, the new Bond film's got a title. No Time to Die. Whoopty shit. Yeah, I don't know. It's no time to die now, but it's time to die another day, and to live and let die. None of the titles have been good. They've all been shit, haven't they, in the Bond movies? I don't know. So hello, Cyfrost. Hello, LM of the Coast. Hello, Forgotten Prime. Hello, Lord Mighty Trousers. Hello, MWG. Hello, Matanui. Let's see. What's going on today? Yeah, I guess Spider-Man is, out of the MCU, apparently. I mean, it's about time for Spider-Man to go. I think we're done with Spider-Man. At least I am. Anyone mentioned Matrix 4? Oh god, why are they making a fourth one? I didn't like the first one. I didn't like the Matrix movies that much. They're alright, but man, and I like Keanu Reeves. I'm a Keanu fan. I just can't sit through them, so. Hello, Sith Lord! Hello, Brandon Huseman! Hello, Drunk on Tacos! Hello, Jose Luis Castellanos! Hello, Peppercat. Hello, everybody. Hello. Did I chicken out? Well, it's not that I chickened out. I figure we'll make that as instead of the Brawless. Instead, something. What's this? Phone. What are you doing? What are you doing? So no, I figure we'll go with the. It'll be the reward. Oh, I gotta zip it back up. Yes, I did have it on for a second. It's not a video you guys get to see, but I had it on for a second. Oh, this is the bottom, too. I'll show you guys. So I figure if we ever get to, like, the, 200, we'll get to the corset, right? Instead of the water. Oh, I gotta get the water out of the freezer if I do that, though. But realistically, I mean, I only make like $6 on streams anymore, so the Brawless bounces have gone out the window because we don't get that kind of cash anymore. Well, I'm trying to zip the fucking thing up. This is what happens when you get cheap polyurethane ones from China. Hello, Chef Carolyn! Please talk about how you get your skin so healthy. I don't smoke. I don't drink much. Spend a decade on heroin, maybe. No, I don't know. I don't know. It's not healthy, really. If you can see, it's just really good camera lighting. It's good lighting. Because, like, my skin isn't just, like, yeah, torn up everywhere. You can't. It's just the lighting. It's the camera. So, I don't know. But, yeah, so there's that. Maybe, you know what, maybe we'll change into it if we get enough people who wanna see it. But this is also a very see-through t-shirt, so... Just saying. Do I need to be a patron for that? Well, no, it's usually once we accumulate like $100 total in a day for the streams. But you know, I kind of stopped counting once it started being really, really depressing, so I stopped counting. Yes, and stay out of the sun. Stay out of the sun. Also, stay out of the sun. Oh, Lord. Not sure what's hotter, Mecha or the outside temperature. Oh, thank you. No, outside is like 90s. It's gotta be the 90s. Hello, Jeffy Carnes. Who else is here? Well, the back of this is cool. Because it's got, like, the aliens on the back, which you can't really see. Can you see them? So something like, we're ready to go home. Yay. Something like that.
I want my $2.
$2. Which do you prefer, top or bottom? Solitary. Solo. I prefer to do things myself. I don't know which I prefer. I don't know. What, in regards to which? In regards to what? Oh, you love the blind. It's actually a hoodie. It's a zip-up hoodie, my Blind Guardian. It's my Blind Guardian hoodie. And I wore this to see Ghost last time, and I still have from the Ghost show. I think I still have some of the confetti from the mummy dust. I haven't worn this since I got my Ghost one. Thank you so much. Instead of wasting more money to watch a woke movie in the theater, here you go. Thank you so much, Brandon Huseman. Well, I do have to start bouncing for the super chats now, because that's the thing that I stopped doing. So, is bouncing. Oh yeah, this is a cheap polyurethane. That's why it smells funny too, because it's polyurethane. Lost all enjoyment in actually going to the theaters, Inkwell. That's kind of how I am. I don't want to even go to the theaters anymore because it's just such a pain in the ass. People are like, oh yeah, you're going to love this movie. I know I will. I'm not going to enjoy the theater experience, and it's going to bother me, and I'm not going to see something in the theater for a movie that I'm going to enjoy more at home when I can like pause, especially if it's a long movie. I'm going to enjoy it more if I can pause it, watch it at my leisure. I can go back if I get distracted, because I usually get distracted because movies are boring, but yeah. Craftwork! Hello! Core system whips. Oh, I have 3. I have 3 of them. They're not whips, they're riding crops. You guys have been sending. You guys sent me all of these. This is like the best quality one. It has the hardest hit to it too, because it's real leather. So this is a real leather one. That's the bedroom one. And then you got these two that are less, like, I kind of go back and forth between, like, this is really great on camera, but I've got to either cut that off or wrap it up again. I had it wrapped up. It keeps coming off here, the thing. I'll have to glue it down, but I love from Buckeye, Arizona. Palmer Miller says, well, hello. I've been to Arizona. I've been to, God, where was it? Just right on the border there. Right where Loveland, you just cross over. LM of the Coast, £2.99. Lots of love to Mecha. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I gotta bounce. So we do have some new... Yes, Bullhead City, that's the one. We do have some new emojis in chat for the channel members. If you guys are channel members, we do have a couple of new emojis. Go check them out. They're kind of awesome. Did I ever slap my hand too hard? Sometimes before I had the riding crop. Because see, there's a trick to it. You gotta cup your hand and then you're hitting air, so it sounds loud. I'm all about the trick and the chicanery. Like, if I could have real life, you know, if I could trust myself with like the oil and powder where you snap your fingers and you have like smoke appear, I would do that in a heartbeat. I would have pyrotechnics. I would have, magic tricks and stuff on here, because I'm kind of, well, I didn't live in Vegas for 10 or 12 years for nothing. I'm kind of one of those. I'm really disappointed I didn't get to see any magic shows while I was out there, but I kind of know how all the tricks are done. And for me, the enjoyment is, ooh, that's new. I don't know how that's done, is watching how they do it. And I watch the stuff you're not supposed to watch on magic shows. So I'm always like, oh, I think that's how they did that. That's the fun of it for me, though, is seeing the other people. Like, I will watch the other people instead of watching the trick being done, because that's kind of how I am. I'm weird.
Excellent!
Oh, thank you so much. Skyward Taz, I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you so much. Bipositional switch. Sounds like my writing prompt for tonight. Oh, those multifunctional fem mecha with jiggle physics. Like on the Nintendo Switch? Because, like, Nintendo Switch, it doesn't censor anymore. That's why I've been getting all of my Booby Girl games on Switch. I have to go back and play some more of this. They're so cool. They even gave, like, stickers. They give you stickers and they give you an instruction book. Like, I haven't seen instruction books in forever in video games, so yeah. Booby Girl Pinball, where you knock the balls into their knockers. You gotta love it. It's great. So I've been playing some of these. Even though I don't like the girls in it, I think they went with some of the less interesting ones. I mean, at least you have the girl who's like, oh, spank me and call me a bitch or whatever. Like that. At least they have that girl in there. She's sort of interesting. But the other girls, I'm like, these aren't my waifus. I don't like them. So. Yeah, an actual instruction book, not like a PDF one. So that was good about this game. The other Switch game I've been playing is Blood. I need to play the rest of this. I need to play more of this. No instruction book. They didn't even print the inside. That's how cheap that is. And of course, I spilled water on the case. Luckily, the game cart was like far away from the case. My desk is a huge mess. It's just a disaster. It's always a disaster. It's just garbage sometimes. Meanwhile, on the PlayStation, anime boobs, no. Well, yeah, they censored them. They started censoring Senran Kagura on Switch, so that's when I stopped buying games on Switch. or no, not on Switch. On PlayStation. That's why I stopped buying them on PlayStation. And that is what... And that's the story of how I stopped buying booby girl games on PlayStation.
You gotta order a million pizzas, and then I gotta roll around in them pizzas, and that's the story about how I turn into a giant pizza.
I gotta watch this. I gotta watch that. He's so cute. Oh my god, I gotta watch him. Where'd the corset do it? You know, we'll do that instead of a braless bounce. We'll change clothes. How about that? We'll change it up a little bit. We'll change it up. We'll do that as like, okay, 100 braless, 150 corset, 200 water, which I'd have to go get the water. I'll have to go get the water. I haven't seen an instruction manual in a game for years. I know. Sometimes I see them and sometimes I don't. It's been a lot of the time, like on 3DS games, you'll get the ads. Okay, what came in? This is my last 3DS game that I bought. What's in this? Probably an ad. Yeah, it's an ad. Oh, and I got Blasters in there. I was playing I need to go back and finish fucking Blasters one of these days. Because that one I was actually making some progress on. And then I stopped playing it, and then Yokai Watch 3 came out, and I played it, and then I got stuck, so. Godzilla! Robert Pearson found the Godzilla emoji! And he's roasting marshmallows. Marshmelons, I should say. He's roasting marshmelons. If you get that reference, you're on the right channel. If you get that reference, you're on the right channel. Love the Godzilla emoji. As you know, Godzilla is one of my all-time favorite things, so. See, I bet they had this plan. Needed proof Venom was success. Yeah, that's true. So, do we want to read this article? Should I clip this? I should probably clip this. Let me finish eating my mint real quick. I popped a mint in my mouth because I didn't bring anything to drink because I'm going to have to go get water soon. Chief Eddie, hello there. Oh, man, Eddie. I'm totally stealing. I think I'm stealing an idea from Iron Maiden. I've decided to move my logo around in little places on my thumbnails. So maybe I'll hide it places. Maybe I'll hide it. Like, it's kind of like how I have porgs hidden in my background, but now you can't see them because I put all my posters in front of them, but... STV, Shatter Directs. Yeah, oh yeah. Well, as you guys know, did get to, there's Rob from Midnight's Edge. Did get to meet William Shatner. See, they only have 2 people in the pictures, which is nice. So you don't have to buy 2 pictures. But then, of course, you're, like, stuck with, okay, who gets custody of the picture? So I just like, fine, just scan them for me. I'll just take a digital. So the new Ghostbusters game looks good. Which one's the new Ghostbusters game? I haven't seen a new Ghostbusters game. Let me find... I'm gonna find this. Boop. Disney and Spiderman stuff. So I don't know. I hate Deadline. Don't you hate how Deadline does? Here, look at this. I'm gonna have to blow this up full screen and shrink it down. So look what Deadline does, right? So they come in here and they're like, oop, I'm on the wrong screen. So they come in here and then like their headlines are this long, right? Their headlines are this long and then the article's in here. So you got to go through and you got to crop it. And it's really, really annoying if you're making a video of it like I'm going to do in just a second here. Hello everyone, I am Mecha Random 42, your favorite YouTube harpy. I'm hiding behind this because this article sucks. I hate it when they do this on these articles. Like they have the headline. This is why I don't use a lot of deadline articles. So we do this and then you gotta shrink it down. And then now I can actually see what you guys are talking about. So apparently the Disney-Sony standoff ends. Marvel Studios and Kevin Feige's involvement with Spider-Man. So no more MCU Spider-Mans, apparently. Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige won't produce any more Spider-Man films because of an inability by Disney and Sony Pictures to reach new terms that would have given the former a co-financing stake going forward. So are they still in the MCU though? Let's see what they say. A dispute that has taken place over the past few months at the top of Disney and Sony has essentially nixed Feige. Well, that's not good. And the future involvement of Marvel from the Spider-Man universe, sources say. This comes at a moment when the last two films Kevin Feige produced broke all-time records. Disney's Avengers Endgame became the highest-grossing film of all time, and Spider-Man Far From Home this week surpassed the James Bond film Skyfall to become the highest-grossing film for Sony Pictures. Yeah, but didn't they have it out for him? Yeah, and they're saying in chat, so we're in the middle of a live stream recording this video. I'm going to clip this for later tonight. Sony got out before Disney went full SJW, Alistair Ray says. It might be a good thing. Richard Hewitt, thank you for being a channel member. We have special emojis for channel members on our live shows. We do a lot of live shows. Keep this in mind. If you guys are seeing this video cut, this is cut right out of a live stream. Disney sucks now. They ruined the MCU and Star Wars. I'm done. Yeah, this might actually be a good thing. Is this a victory or will Sony ruin it? Well, I liked the last Spider-Man, but here's the thing. We don't know what they're going to do with it. We don't know. They might... Here's the thing. I almost wish they would have kept Deadpool because then they would have really, really kept the hard R. I don't know. We'll see. But that was Fox, though. That was Fox. This is why I don't talk about a lot of stuff because I don't remember who's involved in what. This is weird. Sources said that there are 2 more Spider-Man films in the works that are meant to have director John Watts and Tom Holland front and center. Unless something dramatic happens, Feige won't be the lead creative producer in those pictures. Okay, so this isn't really that much. It's just no Kevin Feige. Which, how much was he really involved in the last one anyway? I mean, it had Amy Pascal plastered all over the thing, right? That was the biggest thing I remember about Spider-Man Far From Home was just how many times I think her name was bigger than Tom Holland's. I really do. I think a soft reboot. No more reboots. Oh, no more reboots. The Big Black Buddha in chat says sensing a soft reboot. So no more Spidey and MCU. Yeah, it's done then. Well, we don't know. They might still keep it sort of in the MCU, kind of as its own little thing. I would imagine less Nick Fury, or they would license him in, those sort of characters from the MCU. But really, there's not a whole lot of crossover. I mean, you have Happy, who I think you couldn't have a Spider-Man movie without at this point, which would probably be pretty easy for them to just license in, right? They could bring him in as a courtesy of Marvel, right? But it's still going to be... Here we go. So, there's a lot of webbing here, but it all comes down to money, and it's easy to understand why both sides refuse to give ground. Disney asked that the future Spider-Man films be a 50-50 co-financing arrangement between the studios, and there were discussions that this might extend to the other films in the Spider-Man universe. Sony turned down that offer flat. I don't believe they even came back to the table to figure out a compromise. Oh, Lord. So this is fun. Led by Tom Rothman and Tony, I cannot pronounce that name. Sony just simply didn't want to share its biggest franchise. Sony proposed keeping the arrangement going under the current terms, where Marvel receives in the range of 5% of the first dollar gross. Disney refused. All right. So they're basically saying, no, we're not giving it up. We want it, and we also want it. So... what do you guys think? Is this going to be good news or bad news? Get Tobey Maguire back and you'd be fine. I didn't like him in the MCU. He's a standalone character, Brandon Houston says. It's probably. Sony has altered the deal. Hello, Tina. Happy Tuesday. Question is, how much worse is it going to be? Well, here's the thing, though. With Disney movies, I am so disenfranchised with, anything that they're doing going forward here. Rhonda Thompson says, bad news. Sequels are reboots. That's all we got that's all we got now, and Hollywood doesn't get why people don't go see movies, right? Right? Well, these are the biggest ones that actually get traction. Anything else kind of gets buried. So yeah, how much worse is this going to be? And there's like just a huge, it just kind of goes on, right? Sources said that Sony responded that they will be fine without Feige. The creative template has been set on the Spider-Man films, and Wyatt and Holland are in place along with Amy Pascal, who became producer with Feige after she exited the executive suite after presiding over the previous Spider-Man iterations directed by Sam Raimi and Mark Webb as Sony Pictures chief. That's the thing with Amy Pascal. Her name was bigger than Tom Holland's on Spider-Man Far From Home. So of course they're not going to get rid of this. I don't know. It will still have SJW stuff. I don't think it did anyway. I think a lot of that had to do with licensing. You know, like how do we make a clearly different character than Mary Jane? Well, we'll make her MJ, and we'll make her played by Zendaya, so she doesn't even look like Mary Jane. So I think a lot of that had to do with more licensing and merch, because as we know, it's a huge tug of war. This is the only one that's people are really liking, I think. This is look at some of these other characters that people don't really resonate with. Like Spider-Man is Marvel's Superman in a lot of ways, right? I always compare Spider-Man with the big heavy hitters over at DC, because with Marvel I was never that much aware as a kid, especially as a kid. Right, you know, you'd see like the Underoos, and you would see the merchandising, and you would see like the big ones. Also, thank you for subscribing, Slightly Triggered. You could see all these characters, and it would always be like Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and then Spider-Man. And that was it. You didn't see Captain America. You didn't see, at least I didn't, right? As a kid in the 80s, I'm older than I seem. I can see why they wouldn't want to get rid of him. So I'm going back to my live stream. I will see you guys in a bit. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to throw up my end screen. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye! Alright, don't go anywhere. So I made a little video clip on that, and if I don't use it, I don't use it, but we talked about it. I might retake it. I might do a retake on it, because that's just a lot of boring financially stuff. Like, that's the stuff I just don't care. Are they calling me a name? Are they calling me a troll? That's the stuff I really care about. Because I was a hardworking boss. I try. Multitasking, I got to. I've got one video coming. God. They're remaking a few more cartoons. Now they're remaking shit I've never heard of, like Treasure Planet and fucking Atlantis. So I've already got a video recorded on those. So don't really want to get into too much. So apparently they're remaking Treasure Planet, which you can't see because every one of these sites crops itself different. So they're remaking Treasure Planet. Never heard of it. Got a video coming on that. We're not going to talk too much about it. And Tom Holland's being eyed for Atlantis, the Lost Empire. Another one I hadn't heard of that apparently they're remaking. So, Disney, stop. Just stop, Disney. We're tired of you. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of dealing with all these remakes and reboots of your garbage that I didn't want to see the first time. Seriously. Even the late 90s Disney movies aren't spared out, right? They're just going with whatever will stick to the wall, right? Saberwolf, hello Saberwolf. Why Treasure Planet was decent? I just didn't see it. I never even heard of it. Because I looked when I did my thumbnail. I'm like, okay, this came out in 2002. I was 23 years old. Of course, I'm not gonna watch Treasure Planet. Like, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, of course. Of course I'm not gonna watch it. Have you seen the new Rocko's Modern Life yet? I didn't like the original that much. It was alright. I didn't really like it. It was a little too environmentally preachy, so I didn't watch it back in the day.
Excellent!
Say hello to my Fandom Menace stream. Hello, Fandom Menace stream. Make a jetty. $2.01. Thank you so much. It's an animated sci-fi adaptation of Treasure Island. Oh, God. That's 4 things that I don't want to hear. That's 4 things I'm not okay with. Hercules Treasure Planet. Let's see, Craftwork says, Hercules, Treasure Planet, and the Lands were Disney animations I saw coming out, but I never watched them. See, I never cared. Price is Right review. Hey, sup, awesome gal. Not a big fan of Spider-Man. Anyways, I honestly don't care. Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't see it being that big of a deal anyway. Because look what Kevin Feige's doing. He's going broke. I might retake that video because like he's the one who's pushing Captain Marvel and all that other crap, right? All the other garbage. $2 super chat, Stiffman, 28.
I want my $2.
Iron Maiden. Well, the Iron Maiden one. I don't have an Iron Maiden pop up. I need one though. I do have a $69 exactly pop up though. And they go, 69 dudes, but we never see those. So. Rosetta. Hello, Rosetta. Thank you for being a channel member. I need to add, like, extra month incentives sometime. When someone says remake, reboot, or sequel, or alternative story, I actively cringe. That's true. That's true. Treasure Island in space. Ugh. Lord. Mecha for the new She-Ra. I mean, I don't think I would want to deal with those people over at Netflix for DreamWorks stuff. Like, those people I don't think I'd want to deal with. But watch the reboot of the 90s series reboot. There is a reboot of the series reboot. I heard about that on something. And that's another series I didn't see because I don't like crappy animated stuff. I forgot the jiggles twice. Well, maybe that's why we're not getting the $100. All right, jiggles. We will jiggle. We'll jiggle. If we get to the 100, I'll go braless. But and 150 we'll wear the corset. 150 we'll do the corset. I probably should see where we're at. Yes, I have mints. I'm like addicted to these stupid mints now. It's like, okay, just another one. Just another one. Just another one. Yes, log in with my YouTube channel, not a dead channel or my email account, which is different. So yay, 75 away from braless. And then, and change. And change. Treasure Planet had a cat girl captain that my furry friend really liked. I have the most beautiful speaking voice. Oh, thank you. I try. I don't know. People always tell me I'm annoying. I found a video via a kick from Superman replacing Captain Marvel in Endgame, coming to Avengers to rescue, destroying Thanos' ship instead. I saw the Godzilla one. The Godzilla one was great. I saw that one where Godzilla shows up in the distance and comes in and gets Thanos. Rhonda Thompson, I'm down with Castlevania right now on Netflix. I strongly say it's a real good show. I watched the first season. I don't remember any of it. I mean, I didn't hate it, but I also don't remember any of it and I'm probably never going to watch anymore. So that's kind of how I am because it's animated. That's the thing. I just can't get into shows anymore that aren't funny. I need funny shows. I think I need to, because like these sites, like anytime it's something that takes itself seriously, I just can't get into it. Mecha to buy Disney to make it unwoke. Oh, I don't think I would ever have. Like, I can't even get a braless bounce on most streams. There's no way I'm going to be making enough money to buy Disney. That's billions. It is more money. Like, to buy every movie on DVD of Disney's right now would probably cost more than I make in a year. So. One thing that Disney can't sell me, playing Doom and eating gummy bears. I'm sure they did have the gummy bear show. I remember that one. I did watch that one as a kid. I don't remember. Why didn't Ant-Man squish Thanos when he was giant? I don't know. I don't remember much of that movie even. But that's because I skipped like half of the movies that you needed to see in order to get it. Like Age of Ultron I didn't see, and I didn't see Ant-Man. And then all of the characters I actually liked were gone, so... So I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, no.
Excellent.
Oh, look, gracious Spiderman, thank you so much. Hi, Mecha. I gotta bounce. Have a drink or an edible on me. My puppy will appreciate you being in a good mood. Oh, thank you. Oh, I love puppies. I don't want to scare puppies. If you can make a Batman movie, who would you cast as the Dark Knight? Oh, See, I don't think I would make a Batman movie. I think I'm done with them. I don't know. I can go never seeing another Batman movie as long as I live. Because I've seen too many of them. Who would be good as Batman? I don't know. Well, Rob does a really good animated voiceover for it, so... maybe put him in there? I don't know. I couldn't even tell you who's a good actor nowadays. There's so few actors I even think are decent anymore. Who do you guys think? Since I can't answer it. Just found out that Netflix is going to cancel She-Ra Princess of Power. I hope so. Crispin Glover for Batman. That would be an interesting choice. That would be interesting. Alright, now I gotta look. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? Alright, cancel DreamWorks She-Ra. I'm gonna just Google search. Wikipedia. When will season 4 be? There won't be. Give me news. Let's see. Netflix's Masters of the Universe should connect to She-Ra. When will season 4 be? 6 days ago. Give me something new. Yeah, they're talking about it here. That's the Bond movie title. This has nothing to do with She-Ra. Why are you giving me that as She-Ra news? I don't know. I'm not seeing any. Yeah, do you have any... If there's any, article you can link to me. I'll never watch another Sony movie ever again. Oh no, why not with Sony? What's wrong with Sony movies? Those are the ones I actually don't mind so much. When I have watched a few of their CG ones, I liked the Hotel Transylvania ones. I think those were... but that was more the source material. I'm kind of a sucker for haunted house, Halloween, it just takes me back to the good times as a kid, which was Halloween and stuff. I don't know. I'll never watch another movie past 2019. I'm kind of to the point where I don't like movies past 94 still. There really haven't been a whole lot of good movies past 94. One or two are really, really good here and there. I really liked Trainspotting. I really liked a few of them, but I don't get the criticism of Christian Bale's Batman. I think a lot of it's just the movies were kind of boring for me. Well, the one I think I saw one of them, and I saw half of another one, so. See, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, the Dark Knight trilogy and this and that. I just couldn't get into them. People are like, oh, they're so amazing, they're so good, they're wonderful. I watched them after the fact, and yeah, they're not movies I'm gonna go back and watch ever again. Transcendental Cthulhu rises from the depths. Thank you for being here. Brokeback Mountain guy was the best Joker. He was alright. I didn't mind him. I don't think he probably... I don't know. There was a lot about those movies that, they just didn't click. The first Nolan Batman had a totally different Gotham City. I don't know if I watched that one. I really don't think I saw that movie. I don't remember it if I did. Fakes wealth like Disney. I love them. Unsubscribe. Don't. Well, fine. Everyone just can unsubscribe. I'm having kind of a shit day anyway about that. Negative for subs, and it's just fine. I'm never gonna reach the 42K, so that's the other thing. Okay, well, I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna stream anyway. Let's see what's going on. But no, I'm kind of to the point where I don't know what I'm doing with my channel. There's nothing. There's nothing I can find that's going, no video that I make is getting the traction that they used to, or that they were for a month. There was a really good month that I had, probably February, March, when I was getting a shit ton of video or views and stuff, and now I'm 1,000 views in one day. Fuck. Great. I think Monahan from the Gotham did a real good job playing the Joker. I didn't see it. I'm a whammon. Yes, finally someone saw it. Did somebody see it? Sent you a Superman Endgame video on my Twitter. Enjoy. Oh, thank you. I'll look at it when I get a chance here. Oh, Lord. Whoop. Yes, I am constantly making videos and or streaming. That is the thing. Somebody said, are you making more videos? I'm always making videos. I make like 3 or 4 a day. I've been making like 3 or 4 a day, and that doesn't seem to help with the algorithm. Even like, okay, so in Vegas, I was making like, I was probably uploading maybe 1 video a day just because I didn't have time. You know, and the only time, like, I had to kind of make time to stream while I was waiting for other stuff to happen, which was really, really annoying because I hate waiting, right? So I'm like, okay, well, if I'm waiting for, like, 2 hours for people to show up, I'm going to live stream, right? So I had a couple of live streams from Vegas, but then nothing ever really, like, I just didn't have time to sit down and actually make a video about anything, right? Still enjoy your videos, it's just my mind tends to wander. Oh, don't worry about that. No, don't worry. My mind wanders too. Like I can get through this stupid Deadline article. I'm like, oh god, I don't think I want to make a video on this. I really don't, because it's just too boring to read. This whole Feige Marvel thing. That's all behind the scenes bullshit that I don't really talk about. So wrong button. So it's just so boring to sit there and talk about. I'm like, I want to say something where I can go, where I'm not stumbling over every word, where I'm not like struggling to find something to talk about. So that's why I don't make a lot of the videos that you guys. Oh, Isaac Joseph Baker, thank you so much. Holy crap, how beautiful. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, Tina asks, how about Scott Adkins as Batman? I have no idea who that is. So, never heard of him. Yeah, I am always live. We still have Bill and Ted 3 to look forward to. I know. I wish my Bill and Ted videos did better. We've got the first look at death out of makeup. I've not seen anybody covering any of the Bill and Ted stuff. I think people they either don't know it exists or they don't want spoilers. So we had the first look of William Sadler in his death makeup, and he starts doing the voice, and I got a little like, oh my god, it's death, he's back, it's so awesome. But then, yeah, everybody else is already making videos on it. Well, I made a video on it. It's just, it's not that big of news that I have an opinion on. It's not like, you know, hey, they're recasting something that you care about. Or, hey, this is Star Trek. It's Spiderman. I mean, I can take him or leave him. And I know a lot of you guys are like more into the superhero stuff than I am, but I'm really superheroed out. I'm really tired of it. It's like, please, just no more superhero movies for a while. Bill and Ted are toxic. No, they're not. I don't think so. And hello, Wiki Lives Matter. Hey, Harpy. Price is Right review. I can bet money if Superman came to the Avengers rescue, he would go to town destroying Thanos, since his strength is beyond Thanos or Captain Marvel's combined. Well, yeah, isn't he? That was always my problem with Superman, too, is he was a little overpowered, right? He could pretty much do everything. You're watching the Hammer horror films. Got a favorite? Ooh, I pretty much like anything with Ingrid Pitt. Any of those, like Vampire Lovers, I think was Hammer. I like that one. That's what I talk about, right? Who wants to buy a Mecha t-shirt? I don't know. I'm probably not going to actually start selling merch until I hit 60,000 subscribers, because by then I should have enough views to where I can actually justify a merch store. I'm kind of the point where I'm like, I don't think I can justify a merch store at this point. I really don't. And I don't have any designs. Like, I have this. Okay, so I have these that I can send out, right? I can send these out. Mark Jackson, subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing. So I have these. I don't know how to sell them because they're bigger than an envelope. So I'd have to get, like, special envelopes, and I'm gonna have to, like, take one with me when I go to the store next to measure it, or I'm gonna have to get, like, the measurements. Yeah, I don't know. Would I date a vampire? You look like you would. Probably. I mean, depends on if he or she were hot enough, I guess, and interesting enough. But no, these are like really, really awesome, and I need to find envelopes to send them out in. So I need to wait until I get paid in a couple of days to do that, and then or whatever, and then I need to see if you guys want to buy them. So I'd probably just get a few. I think there's like 100 here. I think there's 100 here. So we'll see. I imagine I might sell 2. So I'll just get a couple of envelopes just in case. But I don't know. I'm going to find it. I got to find it. Go to Staples or Office Max. I have no idea where that is. And I also don't want to spend a lot of money. And that's the thing. Like, if you guys send me a self-addressed stamped envelope to the P.O. box, I could probably do it. But half the time when my mom goes and picks up the mail, by the time it gets to me, like, she loses half the shit anyway. So she's like, oh, there's an envelope in there. A week later, I didn't see the envelope. Oh, yeah, it's in the trunk. Well, thanks. Thanks. Does America have Staples? I think so. I think we still do. I don't know. I don't go. It's like that's like 2 hours out of my day, though, by the time I have to go to the store and get something. Because you gotta... I hate that. I really hate having to go out and... I hate errands. I hate having to go out and do errands. Because that is like 2 hours out of my day where I might miss something important. I might... yeah. So I don't bother. CD envelopes. They have them on Amazon, 5x5. Yeah, I mean, probably. Possibly. Yeah, I don't want to buy a whole lot, though, because, like, that's the thing. I mean, I'd have to buy them once you guys order them, because I don't really want to buy a whole bunch of envelopes and then be sitting on a bunch of envelopes for nothing, right? So, yes. And the female version of Howard Stern. Well, that works. That works. So I don't do important stuff. Me too. When I play guitars, I have the most beautiful hands. I don't know. I don't know. I think I've been allergic to something lately. I've been just, something. I'm allergic to something. Cool, end of the last merch. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Well, it's not so much merch. It's the autographed picture. But thank you. Hate driving to the stores. Too much time for them to tell me they can order it for me. Oh, I know. And half the time they don't even have the thing. It's like it's cheaper, easier, more convenient to order it online. But then by the time you get something shipped, yeah, $11.99 for 100 CD. Yeah, I don't know if I want to spend that. I don't want to spend that because that's $11.99. That's just gonna sit there, and then I'm gonna have a pile of CD envelopes, and then I'm gonna have a pile of stickers, and then I'm like, ugh. So yes, you can call the store first. I have anxiety calling people. I have always had anxiety calling people. I didn't even have a phone until like last year. When I was a kid, I would be like, no, I don't want to answer it. It's not for me. So I wouldn't even answer the phone. I wouldn't make phone calls. I still avoid making phone calls as much as I can. I am very much a socially, like, I'm surprised I could get my ass on a plane by myself. So, and if I hadn't done it so many times, yeah, I don't call people. I get very scared. That's why I don't invite a lot of people on my streams, too, because I'm, like, so socially awkward. I never know what to say, what to do, how to act. I'm not like that. So yes. I've got pretty bad anxiety myself of finding out. 41,000 supporters, 100 stickers won't be... I don't have 41,000 supporters. I have about 2,000. I have about 2,000 to 4,000 on a good day. So that 41,000, just forget that. Forget that number. That number is bullshit. That number is nothing, right? That number is bullshit. The thing that you want to pay attention to is your views. So I really don't. I really don't have that kind of views. Let's take a look at the view count. Yeah, 3.7, 3.2. I don't have 41,000 supporters. I have about 5,000 here and there. Maybe I have about 1,000 hardcore fans that watch everything I do. So I'm going to say I have about 1,000 fans that watch everything. What counts as a good view count? Half of my sub count, and then I'm like not disappointed. When's the last time I hit 20,000 on a video? Last week! Yay! Yay! Yeah, and I do happy videos and they don't get any traction. 1,000, right? 12,000. That's actually, that one did okay. That one did fine. If I could hit 12,000 on a video, on every video, I'd probably be okay. So I even tried a Brie Larson video thinking, oh, well, maybe the algorithm's just messing me up. Maybe I'm not making what people want. I'm surprised this got 7,000 on a movie I'm probably never going to watch. Batwoman, I had to do a Batwoman video because I'm like, okay, I gotta do something. But no, like, my videos don't really get the views. Yeah, so. I did disappear. Bad news sells. Oh, I know. But then I get people who are like, make a happy video. Make a happy video. You're talking on the phone. I need people to read facial expressions. Give me that, I'll charm your pants off a phone. Well, pickles. For me, it's the, once I'm on the phone, it's fine. Like, if somebody hands me a phone, then I'm usually okay-ish. But if I have to call or answer, like, I will never answer my phone. I will never, like, I have it set to silent for a reason. It's like, just text me. I am so happy that the text thing was invented, because then I don't have to do this. Because you get interrupted in the middle of something. You're like, I'm doing something. I don't want to answer this. I don't want to talk to you right now. But maybe it's important. Maybe it's not. And then by the time I decide to answer it or whatever, then it's gone. And half the time I'm like, well, it's not for me anyway. So, how do views make YouTubers money? It's for every time somebody watches something, they get an ad. Sometimes, and then sometimes you don't, because I'm always constantly getting demonetized because I swear, or I'm on the naughty list, or something. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. I mean, I see these other fucking channels that get like 20,000 views in a minute, right? And they have fewer subscribers than me. So, that's part of it. YouTube algorithm is really screwing everyone I watch at the moment. I think it's not only the algorithm. I think I'm pissing off people. I think I'm doing something that people aren't liking. I think it's something. So, I don't know. So, let's get to 100 so I can take my tits out already. Right? How can they even tell when you swear? Well, Google has this thing where it will take... it records everything you're saying, especially if you go through Hangouts, which I don't do anyway. I never really have. So Google will do this thing where you where it'll like record for the translation and for the subtitles, right? It has the bot that listens to what you say. This is why people hit a Patreon. Oh, Patreon! I'm losing everybody on Patreon too because I don't know what I'm doing over there either. Yay! Is swearing in other language tolerated? I don't know, but I have a Patreon, and if like half of my subscribers, which is why I say I don't really have any like, I have like 1,000, right? Even if I had 1,000 viewers at $1 a month, like, I think that would really, really help. But I don't know what I'm doing over on Patreon either. Like, I've got to adjust it, because like that $25 tier is a one-time only thing. So I think I'm going to take some time to retool that. I will no longer, if you guys did sign up and want that exclusive video, let me know. But I think I'm just going to do a flat fee where you all get the same stuff. You all get the same no matter what you donate over there. It's just what you think, whatever tip or contribution. I think maybe I want to do that, because I don't want people who are like, I don't want people who can't afford anything, or who can only, like, I can only squeeze by $1 for a Patreon thing for somebody, right? So I don't want people who are like not able to miss out on stuff. That's kind of how I'm thinking. Like, I don't want to be extorting people for, excellent, here, you can only do this if you pay me. Like, I don't want that. That's not how I want it to be, right? Adding to the fun, thank you so much, £4.99, LM of the Coast. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much. YouTube is coming, no swearing, YouTube is becoming more like TV. I don't know if it is. I don't know. Do you get the full 99 when I super chat you? No, the only time I get like 90% of it is when it goes through Streamlabs, because YouTube takes 30%. But I think that's like the tax we just have to end up paying. But my Streamlabs link, let's see, where is that? My Streamlabs link goes all to me. Streamlabs.com. Yeah, let me do the tip. That is when it all goes to me here. So I don't know. I don't understand what's up with that, but that's kind of how I am right now, where I'm like, I gotta retool Patreon. I spent Monday just on Patreon. I just spent Monday all day on Patreon. Excellent. Pretty much doing, okay, I was watching video. Thank you so much, Kenny Jones, $10. Holy crap, thank you so much. That was the best pitch I ever heard. To get $100, take my money. Oh, thank you. Thank you. A lot of that I just joke around on, and if we actually get that total, then the stream will be privatized. So that's the thing. What did I say? 150. We wear the corset. 150. I wear, because I'll already be braless, so I change into the corset. At 150. How about that? It's not really leather, but it's fake leather. It's leather enough. It's leather enough. So I got that. It smells funny. So glad I don't have to see Iron Man Jr. anymore. Blame Disney's greed. Oh, what happened to Iron Man Jr.? Yeah, I actually like this. I would probably just wear this as a shirt. This is the type of stuff that I would see in like the 80s in the metal videos. Like the videos for like Great White songs, where all the girls would be like in this and then ripped jeans, right? They'd be in like a leather corset and ripped jeans, and they'd have all the big blonde poofy metal hair, right? They would have like the dyed blonde hair and roots that are like 3 inches out. They look so trashy, but it was awesome. I loved it. I loved that 80s metal sort of look. So I can't afford leather. I can't afford real leather. Also, you never know what size you're getting. You tell them one size and then they send you whatever. So I always go up sizes and then they're too big and then they're too small. Yeah. The Lita Ford look. Still of the night look. Oh, yeah. Who am I planning on dominating? All of you. Obviously. Obviously. Don't forget the fishnets. Well, they would wear like the jeans though a lot of the time. Or yeah, they would wear the fishnets and like the little black spandex skirts and fishnets. All right. But if full DomCon should get you demonetized, I have no idea. I don't know. And that's the thing. Like getting demonetized on a stream, I don't care about because you're not getting ad revenue on a stream anyway. People kind of come and go, so I don't worry about that. But I might have to do some sort of Patreon pitch. I'm gonna retool it, and I'm not gonna do the special request videos anymore. Maybe if I'll do like a $100 tier or something for a special request video, something, because I don't. That's the thing, I gotta like go and find them, and a lot of the time if you have to buy the DVD, that's what you get from Patreon, and like, oh well, then I'm just buying a DVD that I had no intention of watching. But that's the thing, YouTube is being sued by the LGBT community. I heard about that. Skirts are ripped shorts. Well, see, I'm just wearing the short shorts now. They're kind of spandexy though. That's the thing. They're a little spandexy because it's like 9,000 degrees out. Oh god, that's annoying too. People are like, oh, if you see shoulders, you can't stream. Like it is 95 degrees outside. I'm on the 3rd floor. I have the sun directly beating into this window for most of the day the way it is, right? So I get a lot of sun. Plus the building across from me reflects off as the sun goes down, so it reflects right in here, it bounces off of their windows. It's 88. Okay, it's only 88 right now. But still, it feels a little warmer. No, it's 95. Currently, it is high of 97 today. It is 95 now that I've updated my thing. It is 95, so that's why I'm wearing shorts. Good news, Venom Broly says. Good news, G-Man. Awesome. What's good news? What's the song I like about short shorts? I remember the one from the Nair commercials. If you dare wear short shorts, Nair for short shorts. Remember those? I know it was a reuse. What happened to commercials? I miss commercials that had like songs. Do you remember the 80s? Everything had a jingle. Nothing has jingles anymore. And here's where I get distracted. Someone who's used a Celsius. Well, it's probably 95 is probably like 45 Celsius. Awesome crossover idea. Superman, everyone's favorite Boy Scout, versus the Marvel Thunder cunt everyone hates, Captain Marvel. I pay money to see Superman give her a beating. I think I would just rather see her against, John Wick. I think that would be a fun fight. I think that would be a fun one. I think Brie Larson should be in the next John Wick movie, and I think she should be like what Adrian Palicki was in the first John Wick. It was the first one or the second one. I want to say it was the first one. Whichever one. I want to see like a Brie Larson type as in the role in that sort of thing that Adrian Palicki was in one of the John. I think it was the first one. God, it was the first one. It's been a while. Remember the Diet Coke ad? Women objectifying men. Oh, they can still get away with only objectifying men. That's the thing. What kind of music am I into? Oh, well, I'm a little all over the place. I like bands and songwriting and songwriters and singers. So I like anything that's not super produced. Blind Guardian is one of my favorites. They're a metal band from Germany. I got a Misfits poster back there that I need to find some place for. I have a sitar. Play the sitar and everyone will leave, so just depends. Anything that's not fucking Ariana Grande and that sort of shit. No Katy Perry's, no Ariana Grande's, no pop. I never liked pop anyway. Not Madonna. When it's old, you get the type of music in America. I have no idea. I don't know. I've never really... I stopped listening to the radio in 1998 and never went back, so I have no idea what's current. I like Ghost. They're amazing. A huge Ghost fan. They're great. There's some Viz dissing modern pop. Well, Joseph Buckley does that so well. Oh my god, he does that so well. Like, I always tell... I was telling Rob this one time. I'm like, dude, your videos, when you do your rants, they're as good as Joseph Buckley's ones, only you're doing pop culture and entertainment, and he does music. Major Grey Wolf, you got me into Ghost. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Are you any good with the sitar? I'm alright with it. I mean, I'm better at it than a lot of the people I see on Guitar Center videos, because they don't understand. You gotta resonate. Northern Soul was the 60s British craze. Oh, and all the northern bands thought they were blues guys. Using pop stars worked for Eminem back in the day. See, I would consider Eminem one of those over-processed pop stars too, though. Alright, that's as much as I'll do because I'll lose everybody. People are like, I'm tuning out, she's playing the sitar. Can't stand rap music. I have to be in the mood for it. I really, like, and depending on what it is. Like, The Antword or Warlock Pinchers are probably the only rap groups I can stand. And they're not even rap groups. Is Jesus Christ Superstar about to start? God, I hope not. I don't think I'd be able to sit through that one. Like, no, God, I hope not. Does it have a sitar? I don't know. I can't do a lot of the musicals. I really, really can't. What does candy and music have in common? It's all bad for you. I'm glad you finally have it. Oh, I've been wanting a sitar forever. I've been wanting a sitar forever. I bought one off of Amazon, but it was a full sitar. But it was an acoustic electric sitar. But it would not stay in tune. It just would not stay in tune. Not only that, you put the... Okay, so you see how you have, like, your little string ends, right? How you cut off the strings and you have, like, the little tiny little sharp end up there. Well, on that sitar, all the little strings, because it's got, like, 36, they were all at the very bottom, and they were tied off, but you sit the sitar upright to play, right? And then it digs into your leg. So that was part of it. And then it had all the little side strings that just did not stay in tune. But that was a full-size one. And that was just the cheapest one on Amazon. It was like $3.50. For $50 more. And 5 years later, 3 years later, I got an electric one. And I love it. It's only 6 strings. You tune it like a guitar. It's great. Clickbait crap. What's clickbait crap? We're an hour into the stream, so if you got here an hour late, don't blame me, Jordy54, because we can talk about that whole Disney thing. We can totally talk about it if you think I'm clickbaiting you. It's right there. We talked about it an hour ago. So, blah, 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 they're getting rid of Kevin Feige on Spiderman. That's about all I can really say about that. I think that's all I really have to say, is, like, they're getting rid of Kevin Feige on Spider-Man. Okay, I liked the only things I really liked about it were what Amy Pascal did anyway, so I'm fine with it. My guitar doesn't work every time I try to play, only shitty sounds are released. So that's kind of how mine is. I get that way with mine too. You just sit cross-legged on the floor so the singer's drinking into the floor, not you. Yeah, that still doesn't help the fact that it didn't stay in tune. It didn't stay in tune, and it's also a nightmare, and then of course it's got 37 strings, so there's that. Yeah. Gonna miss the suits. What suits? That's about it. Disney's finally reaping what they've sowed. I hope so. Everyone stop the stream. We restart. So we gotta play. That's fine. You're talking about Matrix 4. I said I didn't like the Matrix 1. Why are they making a 4th one? That's all I did. I don't know. That's all I talked about. It's like a Sony is setting up a Spider-Man and Venom crossover. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. Realistically, I don't have a whole lot of faith in what Kevin Feige's doing anyway, because he's the one who's insisted on this whole woke agenda. So maybe it's for the best, right? Kenny Jones, thank you for being a channel member, Kenny Jones. Do you have any country music influences? Not really. Not really. I kind of, like, the closest I get is some of the more alternative bands, like 16 Horsepower, is as country as I get. Not country at all, so. But hey, they play it, like, sort of. I guess I would describe 16 Horsepower as, like, that music that you find out in, like, a tent somewhere where they're handling snakes and talking about Jesus. That's the kind of music, and it'd be like in 1887. That's kind of how I describe 16 Horsepower. It's like the music you would hear coming from a tent where they're handling snakes talking about Jesus. No Dolly Parton. Nah, I've never really been into her stuff. She's talented, but it's not for me. Hello, Retro Game Bloke. Welcome. Favorite Harpy. Give the Kills a listen. The Kills. I don't know. I think somebody said that. They look a little emo. They look a little new. British American rock band. American singer Alison Mosshart. They started in 2000. That's around when music really... I mean, can she sing? I hate singers who can't sing. I really hate... God, I hate singers who can't sing. And here. Oh God, no. No, not for me. 2 seconds in, like, nope. Sounds like she's rapping. God, no. Fucking hate rap. No. Not for me. No. Oh, Lord, no. Loretta Lynn. Never really got into Loretta Lynn. I don't know. Is there any hope for a good Fantastic Four movie and make Doctor Doom a great villain? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. That's the one with, like, Johnny Stretch Arms and Flamin' Johnny and Invisible Girl Johnny and Johnny Rockface. That's that one. I don't know. Probably not. The only entertainment I ever get out of them is, like, renaming them, to be perfectly honest. Who's my favorite female artist? I mean, like for singers... Like, Judy Garland was an amazing singer back in the day. Nancy Nivens was really good until she lost her voice. She was in the band Sweetwater. They played Woodstock. She kind of sounded a little like Grace Slick back in the day. Tracy Nelson from Mother Earth was really amazing. She was a great singer. I mean, pretty much anything that... This is why I like the Big Brother Janis Joplin stuff instead of her solo stuff, because if I want blues... Right, I would go to Tracy Nelson and Mother Earth, and Janis's stuff is so, like, over-the-top soul R&B once you get into the Cosmic Blues album. So, yeah, that's... Oh, man. Give it a little time, Disney will end up buying Sony. Probably. Alicia Glues White is my second favorite singer, but she's metal now. Never heard of her. Tina Turner was pretty good at singing. Oh, yeah, she's a good singer. I just don't really like her music that much. Johnny Cash. Everyone's got to love Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash got way too popular after the fact. He got way too into the hipster crowd with Hurt. Like, they play the shit out of that. I can never hear that again. I'm kind of done with that song. But I hate things that, like, other people make me listen to, I think. That's my only qualification. If somebody else likes it and I don't find it on my own, then I'm not going to like it. I think that's the thing. Do you collect vinyl? Not anymore. Look up Stone Crows. I don't know. Stone the Crows. I remember the Stone Roses. Stone the Crows. All right. So the Kills are not for me. Who's Stone the Crows? They are from the 60s. All right, they're from the 60s. I think I know who these people are. Glaswegian. I think I've heard them. I think I've heard this band. Not only have I think I heard of this band, I think I know who they are. Yeah, she can sing. Alright, she can sing. Yeah, I've heard them. I think I've heard them. Thank you so much, Super Chat. I saw Super Chat. $2.99, LM of the Coast. £2.99. Thank you so much. I gotta bounce. We gotta bounce. Have I ever watched Tommy? Yeah, I tried to sit through Tommy. I don't know. There was something about it I just couldn't really get into. I think, maybe because I watched it too young. I think I watched it when I was 12 or so back in, God, it must have been 91. So, I couldn't get into it. It was just so, but then, like, Pete Townsend always seems like such a pompous ass. And I'm not the biggest Who fan. I don't know. I can only take a couple of their songs, maybe from their early, like from that from like the Who Sell Out. That's about as far into their catalog as I can get. It was a weird film. Pat Boone beat out Metallica for best rock performance. Did they, or was it Jethro Tull? I remember that. Oh, Spinal Tap I love. The Animals I love. I love the Animals. I love what Eric Burdon was doing in the 60s and later 60s in San Francisco. I love that era. That's a great era. Love that one. But I like a lot of weird stuff, though. I'm so weird. Tommy is filmed in Portsmouth, where I'm from. Oh, sweet. David Morris. Thank you for being a channel member, too, by the way. I do really, really appreciate that. Like, anybody who's a channel member. We have a special emoji for channel members. And it's getting to that time. What do you think of Shatner's version of Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds? I think I like his version of Mr. Tambourine Man a little bit more because it's so over the top. It's like he dropped acid before singing that or trying to sing that. He doesn't sing. He just kind of acts it out and he talks it, but oh, it's passed for me. 420. Well, that's the special 420 super chat. Brandon Hughes, another bowl. Those Canadian flags are the wrong color, but thanks for the support. Weird is good. I know, I'm a weird person. There's a lot of this stuff that I don't get into, right? I have guitars that have like the Woodstock emblem on them, but even though I kind of prefer the music of Monterey Pop, here's the thing. If I went to Woodstock and Monterey Pop in the 60s, I would hate the fuck out of Woodstock. Oh my god, I would hate it. It would have been a miserable time. I would have been complaining the whole time. I would have hated everything about it. Monterey Pop, on the other hand, I've been like, you just gotta wipe off the rain off of the seats. But they had seats, and they had bathrooms, and it was in a stadium. It was in, like, a place that was designed for, people to show up to. Yeah, and that was the other thing. I think they had some of the better music there. I was reading an article about this, and they were like, oh, here's some highlights from Woodstock, and then they show, here's Janis Joplin, but it's a clip from Monterey Pop. It's like, well, yeah, that's because Ball and Chain from Monterey Pop was better than Ball and Chain from Woodstock, It's like you're showing the clip from Monterey Pop, not the Woodstock one. Like it's so crazy. That's what they get when they deny a dying kid's last wish to have Spider-Man on his grave. Right. And they couldn't just do that for the family. Oh, that pisses me off still. And I know that the petition has been doing pretty well. And I do see some of the family on Twitter from time to time, too. But yeah, so we don't want to forget that, we still are going to hold Disney accountable for Ollie Jones and not giving him the Spider-Man tombstone. Do you like Motorhead? I don't mind them. I never really got into them, though. That was the thing. I never really got that into them. Like, one or two songs. People always... I always get really, really cautious if I like something that I just like one song of, or a TV series or a movie or something. Like, if I just like something of it. Because then people are like, oh my god, I'm the hugest thing ever, and I'm the hugest fan of this, and I'm going to talk to you about everything. And if you don't like it the way I like it, then I'm going to be mad at you. And that's kind of where I always get with caution. Like with Star Wars or something. Because I know I'm never going to like Star Wars in the way a lot of the people who grew up with the expanded universe like it. Because I grew up with the original films, and then the prequels were kind of a CGI shitstorm of stuff that I don't care about, and then Star Wars was over, right? And then now they keep bringing it back, and now we got the sequels. I'm like, oh, I liked these when I was a kid. this is not as good as I remember. This is not as good as I remember. Hello, Miskin. I missed you. I've been here. Where have you been? I've been here. Have I heard Leonard Nimoy singing Bilbo Get Back? It's not in like 20 or 30 years. I remember it being kind of weird. Didn't somebody have that? I think somebody edited a clip together of the Orville where they're watching that too, I want to say. Motorhead. My brain went Lemmy. Yeah, Lemmy was in Motorhead. I liked what I heard of Motorheads. I never really got that into them. I didn't like so much once they got into the later years, because the later years seemed a little more, I don't know. Well, like I say, the later years, probably like 91. This is kind of when I dipped out, but I went to tickets for Star Wars when it was released on a local paper comp. Oh, sweet. Retro Game Bloke. Chuck Carolyn, just dropping off your package. Should be there in a few days. Well, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, I want to tell people, don't ever, like, spend a lot of money getting something here quickly, because by the time I get it, by the time I send my mom for it, and then it'll be a few days before I see her again. So then when she finally comes up, it's like, okay, so I never want anybody to spend a lot of money on shipping for my stuff, but I really, really appreciate it. Like, don't go broke, because I don't always check it right away. But I probably Thursday I'll have her, maybe tomorrow or Thursday I'll have her check it, but no fresh stuff. Probably, I mean, if you're sending me something like food, let me know. Excuse me. Just let me know. Am I a fan of Van Halen? If so, which singer do you prefer? I can take him or leave him. I really like Ain't Talking About Love. And I can really, really, like, I can listen to I'll Wait. So I would probably prefer David Lee Roth stuff. By the time, like, just the music-wise, by the time Sammy Hagar's music, or by the time they had him in the band, their music was just not what I wanted to listen to. It was kind of like that really, really overproduced, really expensive, really commercial stuff. So between that and like U2 and Def Leppard, all that stuff, I really didn't get into a lot of those. There you go, Canadian $2. I have been gone. Very special move, stressful move underway. Oh well, thank you so much. I wish you luck on your move. I hope it's good. I've been through stressful moves. I know how that is. I've moved across the country 3 times, so I've done the stressful moves. Van Hagar was too soft. That's true. Michael Clemens, I prefer Guns N' Roses. I really like the second half of Lies. I really love that acoustic set of Lies. But I'm a huge fan of like acoustic versions of heavy metal stuff. Like Ghost has a lot of really good acoustic stuff. Blind Guardian's got a couple of really good acoustic songs from this album, actually. Check out the acoustic version of Mordred's song. And the acoustic, this is stuff from Imaginations from the Other Side. So Blind Guardian's acoustic version of Bright Eyes and acoustic version of Mordred's song are phenomenal. They're probably my favorite Blind Guardian songs ever, even though Somewhere Far, Far Beyond is my favorite album of theirs. Van Halen were a pop band. They were. I always thought they were a pop band. I never really got into them that much. I was never a Striper person. Slayer, maybe. I do have the Ghost, Upside Down Cross stuff. Slayer, yeah, I own more Slayer albums in my day. Striper I was never a fan of, but Dokken and Rat made some great ballads. Well, see, Dokken stuff I really like. Rat I could never get into because they can't sing. Stephen Piercy, you can't sing, buddy. You need the studio to make you sound the way you do on the records, and even then, I can hear it. I can hear the processing. I can hear to me, his voice has a crackle to it because I can hear the studio processing. Why am I so old? I don't know. Why are you so rude, Chris Clark? I don't know. Is 40 old? Is 40 really old? Percy can't really sing now. It's brutal. I don't know. Maybe because old people have money to donate for braless bounces. And maybe we're $40 away. Maybe that's an omen. Because we're 40 away from a braless bounce. So maybe that's an omen that maybe we can call out for being old. Is an omen for me to start plugging the, hey, 40 more till the braless. Can you play those instruments behind you? I can. But then we lose everybody. So maybe towards the end of the stream. Towards the end we will. Towards the end I will. Ever heard of the Wild Hearts? I have not. Yes, for those keeping score, Slayer and Stryper are polar opposites. Well, Stryper was like a Christian metal band, and Slayer was like Satan all the way. I hope it's not old. I'm dating a 44-year-old and I'm 38, Brandon Huseman says. I don't think that's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. Everyone thinks you're 25. That's a great thing. I don't know. I don't know why they think. I don't know. Can I play a ukulele? Oh, God, I hope not. God, I hope not. I have an aversion to ukuleles since... It's for me, oh, thank you so much. Ellen Coast, £1.99. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. So, ukuleles to me, here's my ukulele rant. Ukuleles to me are the millennial version of guitars. Because back in my day, we played guitars and they had 6 to 12 strings, right? And you would play a full-size guitar, but now millennials do everything half-ass. So they gotta play little teeny tiny guitars with 4 strings because they can't afford a real guitar or put in the effort to learn a real guitar. So thank you very much. That's my ukulele rant. I've never got into ukuleles. Never hear of the group Vixen. I had their cassettes when they came out. Yeah, I remember Vixen. I don't think I like them like I did when I was 8 years old though. But they're around the time I was just kind of crossing over into metal. Do I practice witchcraft? I don't. Can I play the banjo? I could probably play a banjotar. That's one of my next things is a banjotar. Like, the next instrument that I want to get is going to be a 6-string banjo that we tune like a guitar. Oh, thank you so much, Mike Tate. $2 or $10 super chat. Because the 40+ can afford such luxuries as a bounce. Oh, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Yes, and I bounce for the super chats. Maybe you want to make this a music channel if the geeky stuff isn't making you happy. Making it a music channel, well, we're kind of slowly incorporating that. We're going to be, as soon as we get time and get around to it, we're going to do a music sort of podcast. It's probably going to start out more guitar, and maybe we'll have like a guitar, like once a month do guitar things, but for the most part, we'll just talk about music. Maybe we'll do something. We got to incorporate something. And between myself and Rob over at Midnight's Edge, we've got like 10 guitars between us and a sitar now. So we can talk guitars. And that might be one of the things, because one of the things we were thinking about is like, okay, one day we'll talk about Rick Nielsen's collection. And then one day we'll talk about like the Kirk Hammett limited edition or LTD stuff that he's playing, or and the ESPs that he's making. But but yeah, that's the thing. What are we? Yeah, we're 22? No, 20, 25, 26, 27. 27 away. 27. I can math. I can't math. I'm bad at math. Classic B-Movies channel. Maybe, I could do a B-Movies channel, but there's some people who do a really good job at B-Movies. Electric Bastards Entertainment. That's where I was watching a lot of the B-Movies and stuff. They were doing basically commentary, and it was really fun. That's how I found that one. Do you have an amp that goes to 11? Well, I've got a Marshall. It doesn't go to 11. Got 10 guitars. My roommate has another 10. Brandon Huseman says. Probably owned 60 in my life. Yeah, there's a few that I wish I still had some of these. Okay, I'll show you some of my guitars past. This is one of my favorites. I really wish I still had this one. Really wish I still had my Flying V. This is my room when I was 12. So, and I don't know why the sheet's off the thing. I don't know. Why did I take a picture? Then I had this one. It was a Washburn. I wasn't that fond of it. I don't know. I wasn't in love with it. It was a decent guitar, but I wasn't in love with it. It was really expensive. I probably should have hung on to it. It's probably better than one I kept. I also had a couple of Squiers when I really was first starting, so maybe the year before that. What other guitars don't I have anymore? Oh, my old electric. Alright, let's see if I still have it. So this was one this was my favorite as a teenager. So this is 1995. I took this picture. There's my real hair color. It's still kind of red. This is oh god, this is before I had my sticker on it. I had a Dracula sticker on it. It's an Ibanez EX. You can kind of see it. It's just a little I liked it though. It was a good guitar. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. I liked it. It was a good guitar. It was really, really smeared, but I also had... that was a Rogue, and I had, like, painted it. Also, I missed that outfit. Oh god, I wish I was that skinny, too. I wish I still had polyurethane pants, probably. Are they leather? They might be leather. I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, yeah. 1995. Jailbait. I can't be hot because I was jailbait there. I was 16. Yeah, you guys can't see it anyway. But I miss those. And then there's some of my other guitars. I still have this Fender. I still have this acoustic Fender. And then some of my keyboards. I still have this Misfits poster too. There's a Captain Kirk poster. I still have that one. That's from Star Trek Generations. It's upside down. You can barely see it. You can kind of see Captain Kirk there. Here, let me see if I can spin it. You can kind of see him there. It's a poster from Jack in the Box. Also, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Jose Luis Castellanos, Mexican, $20 super chat. Guys, it's for a good cause. Well, thank you so much. It'll... I have a total here over here. Boop. 74.28 for the day. We're getting there. We're getting there. 26. 26 is where we're away. We have 16 age of consent. Oh, okay, I would have been legal then. I would have been legal. Yeah, I did have a massive cassette collection. This had to have been 94. This is a good one. This is a good one. It's a good picture. That's how my bedroom was when I was like 15. Yeah, it was more goth than anything. This must have been 94, 95. My old TVs, my old keyboards. I miss these keyboards. I've got a keyboard in the closet. It's just not as good. I miss these posters. I want my Sam Hain poster back. I want my Dracula poster back. I want my stuff back. I wish I still had all of this. And then, of course, I had my Plan 9 from Outer Space poster that I don't have anymore. I wish I still had. That's a Munsters poster back here. This is a Rocky Horror Picture Show. Fucking this is 1996. This had to have been 96 because this is a 1996 calendar that I had. That record is the Monster Mash. It's an original 45 of the Monster Mash, or it might be a reprint from like the later 60s. Yeah, God, I miss that stuff. The Mystery Science Theater book from way back in the day. I had a Mystery Science Theater episode guidebook, and I think I still have it. God, I hope I still have it. Probably the same one. I've only ever seen 2 in my life. Picture time with Mecha. Should do your own version of Mystery Science Theater on my channel. We could do that. We could do that. Well, we do watch parties sometimes. And I would rather do a watch party where I'm riffing it than giving you guys a bunch of trivia and crap, right? Because sometimes we'll do watch parties, but I want to do that. I do want to. It wasn't a Morticia Addams poster. It was Vampira from Plan 9 from Outer Space. Yeah, in 1996, I had Vampira on my wall. In 1996, because I had that calendar. I know exactly what year that is, that calendar. Look at the TV, my old CRT. That's Vampira. You can kind of see it says Plan 9 from Outer Space. No, I'm no longer a Rocky Horror Picture Show fan. So there's a story. There's a story. I have fallen out of love with that because A, the music I just can't get into anymore. And B, every time I try and watch that, I get these group of angry lesbians who tell me why I'm not gay enough to watch it. So fuck Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's like every time. Or I find people who I just can't stand who love it, who are just complete assholes to me and try and like ruin my life. So yeah, I just can't get into it. Sorry. I love a coast, £1.99. Oh, thank you so much. Cassetter, awesome name for a Kringle, awesome name or a Kringle name. Cassetter, I don't know. She's not woke, but she's awake. Who's not woke? Me? When was it about gayness? I don't know. It was when like the LGBT community started taking that as an excuse to bully straight people. And because I've never been one of those, I am at all the LGBT rallies. I've never been that. So I've never been a joiner. I've never been somebody who needs the community of fans to feel like whatever I like is justified, right? Or to feel like my personality and my existence is justified. I like what I like and I don't like what I don't like. And whatever, right? So, that being said, when people kind of come along and they're like, oh, you're not part of our community, you can't enjoy this. Well then, like, fine, I won't. If you don't want me a part of your community, I won't join it. News to me about Rocky Horror becoming a gay thing. I think it's just like two different, like, separate occasions. One of them I was like 17, dating a guy at the time, and we were at some barbecue or something. It was like a friend of his from college. He was in college at 15, and so by the time he was like 18, I was 17 at this time. So, oh, thank you so much. Ken Cone, thank you so much. Takes my money, take my money, your beautiful heartbeat. Oh, thank you so much. And the flex. Oh, I got a flex emoji. That's a Geeks and Gamers flex one. Thank you so much. When am I gonna do my next unboxing? When I have stuff to unbox. I have an unboxing video on Patreon right now as an early access. Sometime maybe this weekend it'll go live. I don't know when it's going to go live here, but it is the unboxing for all of this new stuff. Where's all the new stuff? Well, here's some of it. I put this here because the cat was playing with it. So all of the new stuff, like the Ghostbusters book and the Doctor Strange figure and all that stuff. That's all. I've got a video for that. But no, so I was at this like barbecue thing, and these people were having a conversation off on their own. And I was with the guy I was dating who was doing something on the guy's computer, on his friend's computer or whatever. We were kind of bored. It was one of those, like, two different groups of people. And it almost felt like, we were invited out of obligation. So, like, we weren't really wanted there anyway. So we were kind of off doing our own thing. And somebody was having this conversation about something. And then, we kind of look up to, oh, just because your man isn't a man enough for whatever. And, like, what? So I don't even hear what they're talking about to insult me. But then they're trying to pick a fight with me for whatever reason about something. And because there was this little group of angry lesbian people here. Because I guess the wife of the guy, it was part of their little angry lesbian thing. Because they were Wiccans. It was like her coven. It was her little Wiccan coven of little bitches and stuff, right? That's right, I totally forgot about that. They were a little Wiccan. That's another reason why I don't really get into the Wiccan shit. But I don't like anything organized. I will take what I want out of things if I'm going to consume it, right? Also, $2 CHF. I don't know what CHF is from, but thank you so much. Sources saying they're still negotiating. That is right. The negotiations, they're saying... Here we go. We did talk a little bit about this earlier. This was the thing. I should probably change over the title since we kind of moved past this. But this is what you're talking about. The negotiations for, it looks like they're still negotiating this, but don't think Kevin Feige is going to be producing a lot because they don't want, like, Deadline is running this. I don't know if they've updated. I wonder, do they have an update? Let's see if they have an update. Sometimes they update. They do not. 12:45, so they have not updated it. I don't see anything. Just a related story. Oh, update. Sony Insider counters that Rothman did offer a compromise, but Disney declined. So there is an update. See, Deadline's usually pretty good about their articles.
Excellent!
Problem I have with Deadline is that they crop their things so crappy. Like, look at this. Look at how this is cropped versus where the actual article is. Oh, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. They're in Gale. Canadian $5. Show my channel for me when it gets set up. The room still needs painting and new curtains put up. It's a vehicle to help launch my graphic novel. Absolutely. So here's the thing. I was going to run this by you guys since we're here. You can't cast spells. You're not wicked enough. I don't know what it was. It was stupid. It was a dumb thing, but... Here's the thing. So I've actually talked to a few different comic book artists and things. I don't know how you guys would feel about it if I took any sort of sponsorship deals where people are say, hey, I will give you, this, X amount to promote my comic book. Would you guys want me to do, because I would actually be transparent with you guys. I would be like, yes, I'm, being paid to promote this. So I've talked to a few people, actually, and I don't want to, name names. I don't want to go into details or anything, just in case we don't do it. Would that be something that you guys would want? Or would that be something you would want me to, pass off to, an Ethan Van Sciver type, let Comicscape promote the books, stuff like that? I don't know. It'd be good. Do you think so? If you read it and liked it, it's cool. Well, here's the thing. One of the books that I've listened to the pitch for seems really interesting. And I want to get into the details because I don't want to give away anybody's idea in case somebody's listening and they want to steal it from somebody. But not that you guys would, but you never know who's lurking out there. We never know who's lurking and watching. And if you are, hit the thumbs up because it actually helps because my channel's dying. but yeah. If I were to do something like that, would that be something where I don't even know how I would do it because I'm like one person and I'm just overwhelmed by the whole concept of it. But do it, we're not communists. Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't want people thinking that I'm like, oh, you're selling out. Well, I do YouTube to make money. I do YouTube as a job. And if I'm not doing my job right and not giving you guys, because I gotta, you're my boss. You're my employer. If I'm not doing what you guys want, then you're just going to go and fire me and go on to the next person, right? So if I don't give you guys what you want, that's the thing. That's why I got to check with you guys first. If you're getting paid for it, nothing wrong with free money. Oh, and that's the thing. I don't want to just promote a book just to be promoting a book for money, too. So, like, if I'm promoting a book, it has to be something like, oh, that's really cool. That's kind of an interesting idea. This might make me pick up a comic book for the first time in a long time. So yeah, I know, capitalism, yay. But, and that's the thing, like, cause I also, here's the other dilemma. I told one comic creator this not too long ago. Here's the situation. I don't get the views a lot of people think I do. My channel isn't nearly as successful as a lot of people think it is. Because yeah, I've got the sub count, but I'm not getting the views. So yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to have anybody spend money on promoting a book if I'm not the right place for it too. That's the other thing. So if these things happen, it's kind of a where I'm talking, I'm thinking about it. It's like, yes, obviously I would definitely appreciate sponsorship, but I'm not going to be like, no, you have to promote it on my channel, even though you're going to sell twice as many copies if you go over to, some other channel, right? That's not what I want to do, and that's why I try and tell people, yes, this is my situation. This is what's going on in the channel. This is, I am a hothead. I will lose subscribers. People do they click off. So broken YouTube. Oh, and YouTube sucks too. Neck is bawling. Am I? Do what's best for you. We'll see me here. Thank you, Orville Nation, and thank you for being a channel member. Put a disclaimer in the description. Well, and that's the thing. It would be this is a paid advertisement for. And that, I think you have to anyway with YouTube. So I just want to make sure. It's regular income. Go for it. I'm going to send you I'm going to send you money sometime in the future. Big skin. Oh, thank you. You do you, Mecha. I'll still watch all your vids. I appreciate it. I know. I've got my 1,000 core people that will click on immediately. Like Transcendent Cthulhu and Caesar and Jose and a lot of you guys. I see your names over and over. And Captain April. I see you guys commenting the second the video's out and sometimes as the video's going. And I do see that. So I really, really appreciate it. You guys are the ones I want to cater to. The ones that show up all the time. Right? Because I would get a lot of hate clicks for the Brie Larson videos and, fuck the Brie bots. I don't care. That's why I kept making them. But then again, I didn't want to piss you guys off. I don't want to piss off my 1,000 core viewers or 2,000 or 5,000 core viewers to bring in a whole bunch of views for people who are just there to tell me how much they hate me. Because, yeah, it's really good short term for your channel, but, at the end of the day, then you're back to your normal stuff, and you're back to, well, I'm talking about Star Trek again. I'm talking about, I'm talking about Star Wars again, so. Yes, even the good news videos. I still do the good news ones. When I can. I may not comment on the videos all the time, but I'll make sure to watch them. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. And even the good ones. Okay. Yeah, I have a few good news ones here and there. I don't know what's going on with a lot of this YouTube stuff, but hey, good news is we're 16 away. We're 16 away. Actually, 1650. We're 1650 away. Oh man, we're 1650 away. Also, I believe now. I don't know if this is still gonna happen, but last week, Ethan said, "Hey, I'm gonna do High Council on my channel. Do you want to be on it?" Yes. So hopefully either Jeff is feeling good enough to be on the stream tonight, or or something, we'll get some alternate in or something, so hopefully. Never get to videos straight away, too busy. Well, and that's the other thing. I try and figure out, okay, when's going to be a good time when you guys will actually see it in your feed if you can't watch it right away. So I think I need to start doing more evening videos, so it'll show up, and then people will be like, oh yeah, now I see it. So I think 6 o'clock is a good time to upload videos. Maybe anywhere between 6 and 10, like my time. Then I did one at 2 a.m. and then like, oh yeah. Lost a lot of people, so I don't know. I'm trying to do like three a day is what I'm trying to do, but then I try and spread them out. So that's why I sat on the numbers one from Star Trek Discovery for like 2 hours, because I had just released that stupid Milan video that I wasn't going to release, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to do it anyway. Should have just gone with my instinct and sat on that one and then uploaded the Disney one the second it hit. I don't know. It's all timing. Also, LM off the coast, £2.99. Thank you so much. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Getting close. We are. We're getting closer. Holy crap. You guys are so generous to me. Like, you guys are really, really generous. Now it's 12 away. Wow, because the British pounds. Holy shit. I guess the Great British pounds are, they convert really a lot. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that, everybody. You guys are awesome. You guys are great. I legit discovered you by accident. Oh, sweet. Is that good or bad? I get a few people who trickle in from Twitter who they might see me post or make a snarky comment on a Kotaku or a Star Trek, especially the Star Trek. I get a few people who see those. And I get a few people who hate me because they see my snarky Star Trek pictures. Then I'll get a few people just randomly from something. Like somebody will give me a shout out that I don't watch or something, or that I haven't heard of. And then I'll get a lot of their viewers come in, like, don't hate me. I didn't know who Diversity in Comics was like 7 months ago. Like at least after he changed his name. So he changed his name to your boy Zach, right? Comics Matter with your boy Zach. I didn't know, because I had heard of Diversity in Comics, but I didn't know he'd changed the name. So then I'd see him show up in my chat, and I'm like, oh shit, that's like a famous. That's like the comics. That's like the comics gate guy. So I didn't like know right away. So sometimes we get that. Politics ball for the win. Oh no, not politics ball. Not politics ball. It's good to meet your goals. I love that one. Bouncy is good to meet your goals. Well, see, now we gotta. But do you guys want to see the corset? Because that's what's going to happen is I'll put the corset on under. Because, like, that's the 150 goal. We're actually getting close to that. But nice watch. Bouncy. All right. It's the wrong shirt for it because it's totally see-through.
I want
it's like totally
my
see-through.
$2.
What's the pasty goal? Well, it's not a pasty goal. I gotta get the water out of the fridge. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. That's the pasty goal. No, the pasty goal. The next goal is this, which I should probably put on under. I should probably put this on under so you don't see so much. This will be the next one. But then this one I fall out. EVS gave Zach some crap about changing his name. Well, see, for like a normie like me who kind of casually knew what was going on, right? I'm a normie. I don't like I was the person who would go to 7-Eleven and King Supers, and I'm dating myself, or I'm doxing myself that I'm in Colorado because King Supers. So I would go to like all of those places and then flea markets, and I would be looking at the spinners of comic racks, flipping past all the stuff that like you guys liked to see. Oh, new Archie book, new everything's Archie, new, and I was collecting all the Archie stuff. So yeah. Salute to the patrons. You're the real heroes. Oh yeah, the Patreon people. Like, don't let me forget you guys. I've been trying to do my best to take care of you guys on Patreon. So that's the other thing. That was one of the other things I've been trying to do. Saber Wolf, thank you. Is it? It might be. No, actually, no. It's like 1,000,000 degrees. I should probably put this on underneath. Ah, costume change there. See, then you can see the next goal is gonna be that. God, you can still see through this. You can still see him through that. That's all right. Maybe because you're being doxxed. Oh, yeah, that was one of them. Well, they weren't really... I don't think they were going to dox my location so much. But they were trying to dox... well, they were trying to kill me. And they were trying to, like... It's like, dude, if they're trying to dox me, I'm not that hard to find, probably. And I shouldn't be saying that on stream. But... wearing the bustier and using the rising crop. I know. Gravity is good. They're inevitable. You missed that. Which one? Which one did you miss? Here, I'm trying to put this on sneaky under my shirt. Costume changes live. 10 a.m. Pacific time would be the best upload schedule. Do you think so? So 10 Pacific. 10 Pacific. That's about 11 my time. So I've been doing like 10 a.m. my time. So that's 9 a.m. Pacific. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? You don't want me to cover them up? Well, yeah, but that's the next goal, is then I lose the shirt, and then I'm just wearing the corset. Well, I can't get on. I can't get on underneath. It's alright. I mean, you can still see through this shirt. For the most part. What time is that in the UK? 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'd be like 6 at night in the UK. 10 a.m. Pacific. I'm trying to zip it up. 2340. Is that from Sweden? Remember me? Of course. Hello from Sweden. Yes, the fun of the live video. Odo is trying to zip up a very cheaply made and very tight thing underneath a shirt. I like Archie Comics, the eternal question of Betty, Veronica, or Cheryl. Who's Cheryl? Who the crap's Cheryl? Alright, while I'm getting this done, we're gonna do that so I don't accidentally show you something. Cheryl's the redhead. I've never heard of Cheryl. Also, corset. Fucking tight. Oh my god. I don't know if I can breathe in this thing. I just gotta lace it tighter. Whoop. Alright. There. No wardrobe malfunctions. Woot. But now I'm less, well, you can see through this now. Well, you can see that it's underneath. That looks terrible. But you can see that it's underneath. That looks terrible. Might have to just take it off anyway. Might have to... So yeah, that's the corset underneath this. I don't know, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Pronounce my name or else you're an ist. A J?
Excellent!
Is that how you say it? I don't know how to say it. I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Our Anthony Body, $10 super chat. Holy crap, thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. See, now, and then God, once we get to the 140. Ugh. See, this is where I get demonetized. Deplatformed. Looks like I'm wearing an egg carton. Well, that's because you can't really see through the... It's the corset. There. You can kind of see through it. It's because it's an alien shirt on top of it. And you can still see the poking through. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm still poking through the corset because it's a cheap one. That's alright. I'm not sure the corset is a stretch goal. I know, I don't think it is. I don't think it is either. Well, the 200 is water. No corset water, so that's the thing. That's one of the stretch goals. I shouldn't be doing these because we're so going to get deplatformed, but whatever. I'll go out like a rock star, right? I'll go out like a rock star. Maybe, I don't know. Do you know if I rob about this or keep it to ourselves? Whose idea do you think it was? He's at trivia, too. He's at trivia. He got a special good luck with trivia video this afternoon, so... Or he's going to be going to trivia. Just for pasties and do a braless bounce. I don't have any. I don't have any anymore. Surprised he's not here. Well, it's Tuesday, so he's probably getting ready for he's blacking it right now. No, I don't think so. Something is gonna get a stretch. I couldn't resist it. Maybe. I said it right. I said your name right. Sweet. Hopefully I'm saying people's names right. LM of Coast, £1.99. Holy crap. Well, thank you so much. Who is Rob? Rob is my co-host over on Midnight's Edge After Dark, and we do the shows over there, and he's been nice enough to do a character for me over here. We're kind of developing a few streams. Like, we're developing a guitar series, and we're kind of working on a Supreme Leader character. He's got a character that he's So we did a video with that character. Because it just happened. We were streaming from Vegas. Me and the guys from Midnight's Edge and Jesse Miller and Matthew Kadish and all these people. We're all streaming live from Vegas from like the Midnight's Edge presidential suite, which is completely in a different tower than where I was. Also, thank you so much. $1.90, £1.99. Thank you so much. Wow, me bouncing in this thing. I'm gonna fall out of this thing if I'm bouncing. I just gotta pull it a little tighter. But he's a glorious leader. Well, he's supreme leader. He's fearless leader. Ooh, pizza and cocktails. I like pizza and cocktails. Woo! That looks like a Mai Tai. I like Mai Tais. I like the fruity drinks. I like the tropical drinks because they taste good. I'm not a big fan of coconut, but if that was like pineapple and rum and orange juice and oh yeah, those are good. So you like Kurtz with all the spin-offs? Kinda. Long stream today. Not really. We're doing a good 2 hour and then I gotta hop off and then I gotta go. So I'm probably not gonna do one past 6. My time. It's almost 5. That was a play on Fearless Leader from Rocky and Bowling. It might be. I don't know. I think he's combined a couple of them. He's combined like the dictator guy from a movie I haven't seen and Fearless Leader from Rocky and Bowling. He just started doing that on the stream one time, right? Because we're all just hanging out in the presidential suite in Vegas waiting for, we were seeing if people were going to show up, if, Tom was going to stream or whatever. So I'm like, well, I'm exhausted. I just had a giant dinner. I'm going to start streaming. I whip out the camera and then he just goes into character for no reason. And since I laughed, you're never going to hear the end of that character because that's how he is. Once he gets one laugh. Oh no, I lost my mints. I'm an hour behind you. I'm in Colorado time. It's been 4:20. Slushy with alcohol. Oh, I like the slushies with alcohol. I do like those. I wish I would have got more of those. In the end, it's up to me. Is it up to me? It is. No, ma'am, subscribed. I have the no, ma'am picture somewhere. No, ma'am. Ah, and I heard a space in there. No, ma'am. Boop. I do have the picture. Is it there? I do. No, ma'am. Support toxic masculinity. Fuck off to the feminazis. What's my favorite female character in video games? Ooh. Oh, well, I am the type of person that I will just play whoever you give me. I don't know. I don't play a lot of video games that have, like, stories. I always play a Chicken Terraria, but, that's a hard one. I don't know. Who's your favorite character? Like, give me some examples. Isn't that for Married Children? Yes. Yes, National Organization Against Amazonian something. Oh, I think it was against Amazonian something. Amazonian bitches rooting our masculinity or so. I don't. Against masculinity. Am I going to join the crew on toxic femininity? Probably not. Probably not. That's more for like the up and coming. That's to showcase the channels that really don't get a lot of people. So, and I think they need their time to shine too. I'm on the main show all the time. I'm on the main channel on live streams, so they need a chance to get their voices heard too. So no. What is the current topic at the moment? I gotta see how close I am to wearing the damn corset. Only 119. Oh yeah, we're 30 away. This could actually happen. Holy shit. Captain April, I've already got Supreme Leader's Chief Lackey character in the works. Generally shows up in chat with Supreme Leader is talking. I will listen. That works. That's a good idea. I need to figure out something because I need some sort of a character to go along with it. I just can't do it because I just start laughing. I start giggling like an idiot. You think Rob looks like De Niro, you guys say. You think he does? I don't know. You think he does? Where's the picture? We were talking about him behind his back. We're going to talk about him behind his back like he's not here. You think he looks like De Niro? I think he looks like he's up to something. See, he looks like he's up to something there. There's William Shatner. Looks like he's up to something. Supreme Leader's lackey will be a new version of... What? It'll be a new version of what? Baghdad Bomb. Rob's character is borderline-ist anyway, making fun of Muslim leaders. But we don't know if he is. We don't know if he's making, because he doesn't, we don't know. Nobody knows where he's from, even Supreme Leader. Am I warm? I am a little warm right now. That's true. George Lutek, $1 super chat. Thank you so much. Yeah, you guys didn't see the... It's a thing. I can actually take it off. I like it. I do like it. What do you think? We'll just flash it for a second. It's a little warm though. Can someone pay for Mecha to dress up like Xena? Maybe. I don't know. This is the only time I wear costumes. I don't do costumes. Just got here. I'm on the High Council tonight. If they'll still allow me after the corset, yes. Oh no. Well, that'll be a story to tell, won't it? That'll be a story to tell. This is good on me. I don't know. I gotta have it hold in because I got a little bit chubby there. So like every time I took a picture in Vegas, I forgot to go suck in the gut and put in the... I forgot to pose because I'm like, could be the start of something. Maybe. I don't know. I'm right. It's because I'm warm. It's because I'm kind of warm. Rob could be Boris and you could be Natasha. I mean, maybe. I can't do the accents, though. I can't do accents. I'm not a character actor. I'm more of a Aubrey Plaza type of actor, I think, is what I'm finding. I'm somebody who's never had any design or desire to act or anything like that. So to kind of do like Mary's Shenanigans streams and have people say, "Oh no, you're actually really good. You can act. You can improv." Like, okay. Just give me lines and I can do it a little better, or let me be the one to come in and mic drop, because I can do that. I can come in and say something ridiculous and mic drop people by saying something so ridiculous it's gonna make them just kind of stop, right? But I don't know. You can do funny. A lot of your stuff has me laughing. Oh, thank you. I was initially wanting to be... Here's the thing. I never wanted to be like an actor. I wanted to be a comedian, right? This is why, who was it? Was it Mitch Hedberg? I think it was a Mitch Hedberg routine where he's like, yeah, I'm not a comedy writer. I want to be a comedian. I'm a stand-up comedian. It was somebody. It was one of those. It was one of the comedians. And that's what I wanted to do. And of course, my social anxiety and everything and not being part of anything like a group, that would probably be to my detriment because, yeah, I don't know. So I never did it. But something I wanted to do. Is it okay if I think of you, if I link you a YouTube link of my favorite female character? Yes, I don't know. I think if you do, it might time you out. I don't know if it'll time you out, but I should be able to approve it. She do a voiceovers, her animated flash cartoon of Mecha Random the Robo Harpy. I would. There's some cartoon that Tom had written that, you know, he's like, oh, do these voices, okay? How? You know, what's the context? Yeah, I kind of need, I always need, like, some sort of direction if I'm doing voices, because, like, I don't get it. I don't know. But I've never done, like, voice acting and acting stuff. I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know where to start. That's the thing. You got a lot of people who are like, yes, I can do that. Like, okay, what do you want? You know, that's the thing. Like, tell me what you want. What do you want me to do? Okay, let me know if I can link it. You should be able to link it. Just go ahead and try. Maybe a few more strings on the corset. Yeah, I need to tie it up a few more. I need to tie a little more. Act like a pirate. I wouldn't know how. How do pirates act? Drink rum. I don't have any. You could have made fun of people from an outside perspective. I always do. I always kind of do. I am a terrible pirate. That's the thing. I don't know how to act. How does a pirate even act? I don't think I have rum. But drinking rum I would have. But arg. Yeah, I don't know. I don't do voices though. That's the thing. Pirates have booty. Super Chat is blocked in many countries, including mine. Why is Super Chat blocked? Well, I have Streamlabs, which is better anyway. See if this works. If you guys can't or whatever, and then, not that you have to, but if you can't and want to, try Streamlabs. That should work. And I think Streamlabs is better anyway, because that's like, you know, not YouTube. YouTube doesn't take half of it. I don't know. You're good at improv. Oh, thank you. I don't know if I am or not. I don't know. I think, but that's the thing. I'm probably gonna back out of those streams because there's a lot of like the match game stuff is fine, but then there's a lot of stuff I'm like, okay, I feel like I could be making some videos. I could be like doing something while I'm waiting, because there's a lot of downtime in improv, so there's a lot of it. Loud, rowdy, lots of semen around you. Ew, I need a wet nap. You need a handy wipe. No, I'm not that bad. Improv is not as easy as it looks, kids. Yeah, I know. I think a lot of the problem with it is I think I get bored of like the same game every week. I don't know. I think that's part of it, but that's just me. Great to see you. Looking very good, Cat Whisperer. Thank you for being here. Darkness needs a beer. Petulant Fool is doing drugs. Jai says, no. Oh, it's not letting you. Well, you can just type who it is. You can type the character who it is. Because that's the thing. I don't remember a lot of, like, female characters that I've seen in games that I've played. Because I usually don't play, like, the full 3D, big cutscene, action-y games. So, yeah, like, if I say something like Princess Peach, it's because she hits people with a frying pan and butt bumps them in Smash Brothers. But, you know. Oh, man. It's really easy, especially improv comedy. It is if you... I think it's easy if I'm, like, improving something with, you know, Rob and Tom from Midnight's Edge, because I know those guys so well, I can just throw in something, and it's fine. But anything else is just no. Seamen are just sailors. Get your mind out of the gutter. Yeah, sailors that need a handy wipe. They need to be wiped down. They're gross. First time here and have a real life drama by the looks. I'll be back. By the way, you look about 30 to me. If you're older, then you have good DNA. Oh, thank you. I'm older. I'm old. I'm an old person. I wonder if Peach can cook. Princess Peach, I think she can, because I baked cakes in one of the Paper Mario games. There is a thing where you're like, I'm going to bake a cake for Mario. And you go in and you control her and you have to, like, time it. Okay, mix this for 30 seconds. So I would turn on my OBS and time it for 30 seconds. Bowsette. Oh, God. Not the Bowsette meme. I do have good DNA. I don't know if I do. I don't know. If I had good DNA, I would be thinner. I think a lot of it's because I'm chubby. If I got like really thin, then you'd see all the wrinkles. But I never really get thin. But be gone in 3 minutes for Odin's stream. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap up here pretty soon anyway. I will use Streamlabs from now on. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I like Streamlabs. Streamlabs is good. Streamlabs is better, I think, because they also only take like 1% instead of 30, like YouTube does. Chat stopped. Stream stopped. Did it? I don't think it is. I don't know. Boop. Did it? Oh, stream. Are you guys refresh if you can see me? Can you guys see me? I think you guys can see me. At least I hope you can. I don't know. Everything works. Sweet. Don't you have a birthday coming on February? Yeah. In a while. In a long time. God, when's my birthday? 6 months. Yeah. Like 6 months away. Vinny from Brooklyn says here, everything works. See ya, Darkness. Yes, I see you. Now you get more fertile with a bit more body fat. Gun genetics tends towards fertility. Oh no, I don't want any of that. I can't stand kids. Oh no. Transcendent Cthulhu. I'm 37 in 2 months. That's not bad. Elm of the Coast. 3 months for my 40th. See, that's not even old. Like, I kind of feel like we're taking over YouTube now from the little kids who wanted to play Minecraft at us. And now we're kind of coming here and instead of the entertainment industry, because the entertainment business is going away. We're kind of at the age and irritation level with Hollywood now, a lot of us, that we don't want to be bothered with going to the movies. We don't want to be bothered with asshole kids on their cell phones who are filming the movie in front of us instead of watching the fucking movie. You know, you got families bringing their kids into Star Wars and shit. You got like little kids who aren't gonna remember it. You've got, you know, more and more just hassle, and then they're gonna tell you're a troll or you're an ist or whatever, you're a racist, sexist man baby, blah 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 blah. Who cares, right? Who cares? Search for the Chun-Li. I know who Chun-Li is. So you like Chun-Li? I know who that is from Street Fighter. Okay, I know who that is. I usually when I play I don't play a lot of fighting games, but I'll play like Soul Calibur. But I always play Cervantes or Nightmare. I always play as the guys. Sometimes I'll play as Ivy, but sometimes. We're in a post-old society. We can't be young into our 90s. Yeah, well, I think we kind of can. Well, we're Generation X. We were slackers in our 20s. And now we're kind of getting into this where like, oh my god, yeah, we were slackers, but at least we got off our ass and did something with ourselves. At least a lot of us did.
Excellent friend.
React to it. I can't really. Capcom will strike you. Like I don't know if I can even mention Chun-Li. Capcom will strike you on anything. So no, I can't put anything Capcom on my channel. Capcom and Konami are terrible. Capcom's worse because Capcom, for every little video, they're like, oh, manual video detected. So I was trying to play Monster Rancher on the 3DS, and I realized that after all the hassle with the copyright claims and just being annoyed and lost in the game and not wanting to kill giant cute things, no, I was done with Capcom. Sorry. They're kind of bad. Ivy is a bit of a tech character. She's not easy to use. That's true. But she's good though. Robo Harpy, intellectual, that compliments to start, then rails against the compliments just given, then apologizes, claiming it was a glitch. Oh no, did I do that? Loquacious Primate, I'm 33 and feel old, but I guess that's in my head. I'm not Gen X. I'm like the oldest millennials. I can't stand most of the younger ones. Oh yeah, and even these like younger kids aren't even millennials that I'm really irritated with. They're like, well, actually the ones behind the millennials, the ones that are like 15 right now, who are, I don't understand their humor. Everything's just so instant for them. Everything's so quick. This is like the TikTok generation. I don't know. I think they might be all right. They're very artistic. They're very creative. I think they're going to be okay. You know, if you ever watch, I've seen some of the MXR reacts to the TikTok videos, and I think that generation is going to be all right. It's the people that are in like their 20s and to mid 30s that are really bad in a lot of ways. Like, not everybody, but a lot of them, because they're the ones saying, "Oh, I'm offended by this. Oh, you can't say that." Like what they did with Jeremy Renner's, you know, they're calling him an ableist now. It's like, okay, you shouldn't be allowed to use that word unless somebody actually says something with the intention of taking a shot at somebody. Because seriously, have you guys seen what he said, what Jeremy Renner said? So basically some little idiot fan goes up and is like, I liked how diverse and how much it represented people with disabilities, and Hawkeye had a disability, and do you think that because they took away Hawkeye's disability, they took away some of the character because he doesn't have a disability anymore and he doesn't represent stuff? And Jeremy Renner's like, sorry? You know, because, oh, he's not longer hard of hearing, is this a thing, and you had any, sorry, what'd you say? So he's making a joke of the hard of hearing thing to kind of lighten the mood, right? To entertain the crowd, right? He's an entertainer. He's an actor. He's a performer. He's trying to work the room and take command of this run-on question from some mealy-mouthed, shit-for-brains girl, right? One of these SJW types who cares more about the representation than the character. I'm a big fan of Hawkeye for the character, and he's hard of hearing, and how come he's not hard of hearing? And So that was the thing, right? Yeah, and he's making a joke out of it. He's not actually attacking people with hearing disabilities. And some dumb fucking cunt for brains Some piece of shit is like, hey, you're an ableist and I'm so offended. Or just fuck off with your being. If you're going to be offended, maybe you should go crawl under a rock, put a fucking bullet in your brain, and to do the world a favor. I'm so sick of these people who are offended by everything. Comedy, parody, satire, right? Seriously. I am so tired of these people who are offended by everything. You cannot take what somebody says as a joke to elevate the mood as an attack on people with a hearing disability. Are you fucking stupid? How many hits is that? A lot. Yes, what did you say? It's so bad, right? I don't hear half the shit people say. But no, 90% of the time, when people are saying something, this is the same shit when somebody's like, you made a racist statement about this thing because you said something about Lashana Lynch. I said Lashana Lynch has the dead eyes of a fast food employee. If you are so stupid that you take that as that every fast food employee is a certain ethnic group and a certain shade, then that's on you, buddy. And that's exactly the type of shit that people are doing. They're projecting, they're assuming, and they're getting offended when there is nothing to be offended by. Right? He's not taking shots at or making fun of. He's not saying anything mean-spirited. And they just go on attacking everybody because these pieces of shit are just never happy with anything. They can't just say, oh, well, he made a semi-insensitive joke that some people might be offended by and move on. No, they have to take it upon themselves to be the Nazi police of the entire fucking planet because they are so self-centered and goddamn narcissistic piece of shit motherfucking idiots who have to go out of their way to police and control, like the fascist Nazis that they are, to control what everybody says and thinks. And this is why we're in a soulless, humorless, funless society right now, and everybody's at each other's throats. Nobody can take a goddamn joke over anything because, and here's the thing, nobody's meaning this with any ill will. Nobody's meaning this as an attack on people with hearing disability. They're not hearing this as an attack on people with like, you know, and for me, I'm not saying all fast food workers are a certain shade. I worked fast food. I worked retail. I have that dead-eye expression, right? When I was talking about the Lashana Lynch thing. Jeremy Renner's not making a joke about disabled people. He's not taking a shot at it. He's making a joke of the question. Of a character that he plays, by the way. So the next time somebody goes around getting offended on behalf of other people, maybe they should shut the fuck up. Their opinion doesn't matter. And they need to remove themselves from society. Sorry, I get a little angry. Sometimes I get a little... Yeah, Lashana Lynch has the total of one facial expression. Catching flies. Bitch is catching flies. Somebody put a dick in her mouth if her mouth is open that long. So I'm serious. I hate that open mouth. I gotta pull up a picture. Lashana Lynch. Sorry I got a little loud. If you and EVS do a voice animated cartoon, your SJW voices are comedy gold. Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet. Images. Oh, she's smiling on one. Where's that one where she's not? Here's one where she's smiling. It doesn't look natural. She looks sad. She has sad eyes. Alright, she looks sad. She doesn't look like she's smiling. But this is mostly her expression, with her mouth open. She's actually smiling here, but she looks like, yeah, I'm smiling, fuck you. Where's the Captain Marvel? Where's that one Captain Marvel one that she always has? This one. That one. I hate this picture so much. This one. July 14th. She got her mouth open. She looks confused. She looks like she's catching flies. Like, close your mouth. Close your fucking mouth. What's wrong with you? I used to say that all the time when I was a kid. Close your mouth. You look stupid. Seriously, people who have their mouths hanging open like that all the time. It's like, what? You waiting for a fly to fly into it? Mouth breather, right? She looks like a zombie. It's the high look, right? Right? She looks like a lobotomy victim. She kind of does. Like, and I don't want to, and that's nothing to do with the color of her skin or anything. That's just her expression. And then this fucking outfit. Oh my god, this outfit was terrible. People always make fun of me for this one. I'm like, she looks like a lunch lady in this outfit. It's ill-fitting. It's disgusting. Here, let me see if I can pull it up. This outfit is terrible. It doesn't even fit her very well. It looks it's wrinkled and puffy sleeves. She has no tits. She looks bored and uninterested to be there. And you know, just throw a hairnet and some rubber gloves on her and put her behind a fast food. I think it's the outfit. The outfit, it just looks like it's missing an apron. It looks like something you would wear for a school lunch outfit, like a uniform. It's the blue. It's the drapiness of it. That was the first thing that went to my mind. She's the hottest man I've ever seen. Puffy sleeve scrubs. Yeah, they look like scrubs. Oh, they do kind of look like scrubs. They look terrible. And that's probably a really expensive outfit. That's probably a $700 jumpsuit. Oh, primal example of a Wokemon. You know? That's photoshopped Idris Elba. That's Idris Elba. That's transgendered Idris Elba. Damn it. We got a double Wokemon. We got a double shiny. Where is it? Where is it? It's a race and a gender swap. Oh, where's my soundboard? I gotta find my soundboard.
Race swap.
Gender fluid.
Those Wokemon.
Double shiny. Race and gender swap.
Oh no, I popped up my Star Wars picture. And I popped up my Star Wars picture. I don't know how I did that. I accidentally popped up a Star Wars picture. Now I gotta find it. Ah, fuck me. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's probably getting dinner time pretty soon here. I love to see you laugh. Oh, thank you. Looks a bit like Mr. Cream Puff. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get Rob to make a few more of those. Those were gold. I just don't have the gender swap. That's the one I needed. I have race swap, though, but I don't have gender swap.
Race swap.
I like that one. No time to die should be no time to cry. It should be. It should be. All right. So what do you say? We wrap up here for a minute. Rob said Lashana Lynch looked like Morgan Freeman. Oh wow, I didn't hear that one. Yeah, I think he said worse stuff on his video than I did on mine. It's just my channel gets more views over here than on After Dark. I almost wish they'd put him on the main. I was thinking that I'd rather slap him before we don't insult the great Morgan Freeman like that. I'll slap him. Oh, I know he'd probably like it. He'd probably like it. Alright, I gotta get rid of so this is the corset that I was gonna wear on stream that I'm like, oh yeah, they're not gonna allow this. So this is the corset. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I need to pull it tighter, though. That's the problem, is like you gotta pull it tighter. And then you're showing too much skin. So then that's the corset. I'm sweating. I'm dying. Gotta get out of it. Ugh. So that's the corset. Ugh. It's pleather. That's the thing. It's just pleather. It's not porn. It's not porn. Hello, Black Phoenix! So it's so cool. I'm in the car. I get to watch this live. Oh, watch this live. What's going on the stream? Well, we're kind of wrapping up. Voxus Productions. Holy shit. Go subscribe to Voxus Productions. You guys, if you guys haven't. Why haven't you? Holy crap. There's no nipples here. There are no nipples. Only aliens and Zool. No need for the water bottle now. I mean, maybe we'll get the water bottle. Maybe. It's not actual leather. No, it's like fake. It's plasticky and it's so hot. Man, I do miss I miss the pleather pants though. I used to wear those in like the 90s. Did you watch Invader Zim movie yet? Not yet. Not yet. What's this about Spidey? Okay, Spider-Man. So apparently they hide articles. Go away. Screw off. Articles. The articles here. Where is the thing? So here's the article. Kevin Feige is out. He's not producing any more Spider-Man movies. Yes, Spiderman. It's a name. It's a name. How much are we away from the braless? Oh, we're there. We're there, Chef Caroline. We're already there. I think that we're the next goal is probably the we're skipping over the 150. The next goal is the 200 for the water. So yes, Kevin Feige won't produce any Spider-Man films because of an inability at Disney and Sony Pictures to get along and play nice. Also, there's a new Matrix movie in the works, blah, 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 and James Bond, Woke Bond, gets a title. It's like Die Again Another Day, or No Time. Is it No Time to Die? No Time to Die Another Day is what it's called. I don't know. So that's one of the things that's going on. Sony. Also, there's an update. Sony insiders countered the offer, and Disney declined it. So, yeah, they wanted to do 50-50. They probably countered with, no, we'll take all of it. Thank you very much. He's our character. Screw off. That's probably what happened. As Sony insiders counter that Rothman did offer compromises, but Disney declined. They're probably not very good. It's probably like, okay, we'll see your 50-50, but we want 90. And it was probably something like that. And they probably walked out. I've done that. Oh, never negotiate business with me. Because I will go in. I am that person that likes and enjoys going to car dealerships. I'm like, oh, you're buying a new car? Bring me. I am that person. So I will, like, I've done that for my mother. I've done that for a few people. I've been like, yeah, I'm kind of interested in this car, but I can only give you this for it. And they're like, oh, no, we can't do that. I'm like, oh, fine, I'll leave. And then they'll chase me down in the parking lot. That's one of my tactics, is like, I'll leave. Be like, here's a check. You can take this check or not. You know, and I'll really lowball them, right, too. Like, I'll come in with, like, a cashier's check, and I'll know what I'm offering, too. And I'll know what they're going to counter, and I'll know where I'm going to meet them. I will have a price in my head. So, yeah. Have you heard of the Die Hard reboot? Oh, yeah, I made a couple of videos on that. Or I made a video on that. I think I did. Where's my videos? Since people don't watch my videos anymore, I got to promote them live. So, yeah, we're also about 80 away from a 42K celebration. Did I lose any more subs? Every time I refresh this, it goes down. Yay, we're almost in the positive today. I almost gained back everything I lost. And I don't know why I lost some. Probably from uploading it 2 in the goddamn morning, but maybe. I don't know. So yeah, we talked a little bit about, what were we talking about? Die Hard. It was a while ago. I know I talked about it. Where's the Die Hard reboot? It's up here. Right here. 4,000 views. Yay! 4 days ago, I did talk about it. Batwoman's eating pussy now. That's cool. Because that's her character is, you know, she's a vegan who eats pussy. Yay! Good for ya. Also, check out Supreme Leader. Do you guys want to see the Supreme Leader? This one's funny. Check that one out. That's a good one. This one did pretty well about Black Widow. So they're making Black Widow woke as crap now. Of course they are. And now the new He-Man will probably be woke. Because of course it will. Blah. So yeah, that's how my videos are going. That's what I made this week. And it's only Tuesday, so that's what we've been doing. I was thinking that maybe a Die Hard reboot will be about an African transgender killing a bunch of white men. Well, I think it's going to be starring Tessa Thompson, and she's going to save her wife or something, and her wife will be played by Ruby Rose playing hearing disabled or something. I don't know. It'll be another one of those. I'm surprised people didn't yell about Ruby Rose playing a deaf girl in John Wick 2. She's not deaf enough to play a deaf person. Keep making videos, I'll pick up. Well, thank you, Voxus. Check out Voxus. He does the Star Wars reviews. Dude, you guys need to check out Voxus Productions. I know, I'm just like, YouTube is unsubscribing people. I know, I think they are. I think they're unsubscribing a lot. But I'm like, I'm trying to hit my 42, because that's like my name. It's my namesake. I gotta hit the 42, and that's the next big party. We gotta. I got it twice too. I got 2 references, and only your diehards will get the other one. Aim for 50. Well, okay, 42 and then 60. 60 is when I'm gonna feel like I've made it, right? Because 60 is when I started taking the high council channels. Like, these guys are legit YouTube channels, right? because it was just when all of them kind of came together on the High Council, and they all started clicking, and they all started really taking off. And even though I had subscribed to a lot of them in, like, the 8,000s, I think World Class is the only one that had, like, a decent sub count when I subbed to them back in 2017. So, yeah. Aim high. I know. It'll be 42, and then it'll be 60, and then it'll be 100. Mud wrestling for the 60. I don't know. Not because of 420. Well, that too. You know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Mud wrestling for the 60. Mud wrestling at 1 million. If I do mud wrestling in 1 million, then I'll invite people like Mary Mayhem. I think, because then she'll probably be at 1 million too. See, that's a channel. That's another channel. Like, she's gonna surpass us. I think she's got a really good thing going over there. So, we did an Exorcist reboot with an old man pretending to be the young girl as a trans child. Oh, no. Rubio's is female, so she's allowed to get away with minor ableism by playing a deaf woman. Your whammon card will get you small passes, but they won't let you play someone else of another race. Well, that and she's lesbian, so I think she's like, well, I'm already a lesbian, so I'm playing this. Or she's bi or whatever. She's married to a woman. That is all they're doing with this character for Batwoman, though. They're just making it so she is the character. And I don't know if they picked an actress, you know, but now they're making the character vegan. Like, you're not going to be able to beat up guys if you're not. Like, if you're an 88-pound woman who doesn't have any, like, red meat protein, muscle, you know, you have no muscle mass. You're not going to be able to throw a big criminal over your shoulder with your stolen bat suit from your cousin. Like, seriously. Gotta wear corsets. A corset on every arm in your head. Do you gotta do I know, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. So I got this one. This one's actually pretty nice. I like this one. It unlaces though. You gotta lace it so tight, and of course you gotta lace it up. You gotta lace it after the fact too. So once you wear it, you gotta commit to it, because to get it tight enough to be a corset. I don't know. Maybe I'll hold in my gut and I'll lose some weight there. Maybe we'll do that. So we're gonna go there. See Batwoman take on her biggest vegan foe, malnutrition. Right. Me and Jesse Milestone. What about me and Jesse Milestone? We've done a few streams. We got something in the works. And Anna's involved. And she's awesome. I never get to watch her videos, sadly. Holy crap. How much to see me in that? Scroll back. I lifted up because I had it underneath. If it's cold in my room, put on a sweater. That is what they paid for. That is what they paid for. I'm dying though. Give my chat what they want. We gotta give them what they want, because you know we have a precedent. Once we reach a certain goal, 200, and I might accidentally spill water. Just saying. I did. I want to see more. Oh man. You, Jesse, and Anna wrestling, mud wrestling. No, it wouldn't be mud wrestling. We'd be talking. They're classier than me. Both of them are classier than me. That's why we love them. It's like Jesse's taller than me too. I didn't realize she was so much taller. Like, I guess it was the heels, because when I met Jessie at the Millennium Fandom thing, she was wearing like these giant boots. I'm like, dude, I wish I could get away with wearing giant boots. They never make any, right? Selling bathwater soon. Yes. Yeah, of course my bathwater's all like bleach and hair dye, so I don't think anyone would want it. It would just be red hair dye, and they'd be like, it's blood. No, it's not. How tall is Jessie? Well, she's probably in the boots. She was like up to like 5'8", probably, but or maybe 5'9". She was. See, I'm about 5'6", so she was a good like this much taller. But she had the boots on, and the boots were probably this much, so she's probably this much taller than me. Maybe she's probably a little taller. Belle Delphine is my competition. Nah, I can't do the come on my faces like she does. That's her thing. What's the ahigao faces? It's basically the face when the girls are like opening their mouth to catch cum. Can't do those faces. I'm not an anime person like that. So I'll sink water and then work your way up. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. And then I get banned off the internet for that and not for calling the Mary Sue writers cunts and stuff. That'd be great. That'd be great. Who's a psycho? Me, probably. Mecha's sink water. No, I'd probably sell cat hair. Here's some cat hair that came off of my cat, off of his back after I brushed him. That'd be funny. What's Jessie like? She seems cool. Oh, she's cool. She's cool. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I lost it. She seems cool. Maybe more masculine than the loquacious primate. No, she's cool. She's not like super masculine, I wouldn't say. I think she's just her. She's very much an individual. She's one of those unique people who are kind of bound to be more than just your regular person that you see driving down the street, right? Because you can see a million. This is one of those things, like when I lived in Vegas or when anywhere, right? You have like, you see the same people over and over again, right? It is like it's the Matrix, you know. You have all your filler background people who all say the same thing and act the same way, and God, I was ranting, so my voice is gone. You have like your same people, right, that you constantly see. Like, oh, here's another woman in an SUV with her hair. She's got that blonde hair, right? And they always had it really short and it's curly. And they have it in a scrunchie and it's like all curly. And they tie it up on the top of their head in their little bun. And it's like all poking out and it's blonde and nasty looking. And it's matted, right? And it's curly. And it's like a dirty blonde. And they all look like that. And they'll have like their, or they'll have it like clip, boom. And then it's up on their top of their head. And I can't even do it because my hair's long. But they'll have it all piled up, and they're on their cell phone, and they always have, like, their two idiot kids. You know, you got one that's way too old for a car seat in a car seat, and they're constantly doing whatever, and then you always see this woman on the phone, and you always see her driving, right? And sometimes she'll have all the, here's our family on the back of her car, you know, those stickers, like, and you got mom and dad and the kids and the pets, and oh my god, shut up, right? I know more about your family than you do. And sometimes they'll have that, but sometimes they won't. So you're like, okay, so it's not like just a glitch in the Matrix. It's not just the same person. They're different enough. Sometimes it's a black car, sometimes it's a red car, sometimes it's a gray car. But it's always like an SUV, and it's always something that is way too big for her, that she can't drive. And she never looks and watches. And she's the same type of person who will cut out in front of you while you're driving. Like, or she'll walk in front of you and then giggle she almost got run over if she's coming out of the store pushing a stroller on her phone. So it's that person. And I see her over and over and over again. I see these same people a million times over. Or the guys, or like the 50-year-old guys in, you know, the khaki golf shorts and like a turquoise golf shirt. Or a pink salmon colored golf shirt. I always see those guys. And they always have the same gray hair. And they always have the same tan and same watch. And I always see that guy too, over and over and over again. Right? So you see the same people over and over. It's so weird. Dirty blonde, that's why I dyed mine black, pepper cat. I had black hair for a while. I think I have a picture of me with black hair in the 90s. I'm old. I'm old. They are clones. They're all clones. See, this is how I looked, and this is like 94. And then by the time people start dressing like this, I had stopped. That was me in 94. And yeah, that's LA. You can't really see it. I'm like, don't take my picture. Don't look at my face. I was one of those, like, don't take my picture. It's oddly specific. It was a clone. It probably is. Okay, the UPS store says you'll have your package on Friday. I will. Oh, cool. Friday. See, okay, I'll make sure my mom picks up stuff. And then I know Thursday I'm planning to, I gotta pay her for all the tolls from the airport. So Thursday I think I'm gonna go to lunch, and then maybe I'll push it off to Sunday. Then I can give her some money for it. Maybe I'll push it off till Sunday. There is an envelope package for you. Ooh, sweet. Oh, nice. It's probably my ghost plushie. I ordered a ghost plushie because I'm a huge Ghost fan, and I collect plushies. And there's my Doctor Strange. You can't see him back there. So I have my Doctor Strange that came out of my last P.O. box unboxing. Jessie, you should see her Instagram. Is pretty lady. Yes. Emma Watson's an SJW. She kind of is. I bet the spinning lady was a clone. Yeah, probably. Oh, the one who spat on me at the fountain show. Well, probably. I think she was just jealous that I was making money on super chats or something, and I had an audience and she didn't. Yeah, I was getting attention and she wasn't. It's like, yeah, sorry, I'm actually talking to my phone, and I had my phone there, and I've got it, and here's the fountain, and I had it on selfie mode even, and I had it in my wallet is like a phone case, so. I was a goth kid. I was before there were goths, and then once people started doing the white face with like the upside down crosses painted on it and the black lipstick, then I had kind of moved on. So by the time they were doing that, I was, I looked like this by the time they were doing that. So I was like just, I was like that. That's the real hair color. That's the 90s. That's me in the 90s. I'm old. So I'm blonde, red, and black because my hair can't make up my mind what it wants to be. That's kind of how my hair is. Like, I can't really do anything with it. I can just dye it colors. That's the only thing. Like, I can't curl it. I can't straighten it. It's like a split personality. Who, me? SJWs or Skrulls. Oh, they're kind of weird. They're just crazy people. They're just crazy people sometimes. My hair is the same shade of red of the Polaroid. Oh, this one. Yeah, that's like kind of my natural. That's my... as close to my natural as like I think I've ever had, because I had all the dye ripped out of it by then. Yeah, it was pretty red. Like, I didn't mind that shade. It's kind of a brown auburn sort of. I didn't mind that. I might go back to that if I get rid of this, but then I'd have to still dye it because I'm getting gray hair, because I've had gray hair since like I was 20, or getting them. Anyway, I get like little strands. I'll get a few strands here and there that are gray. Can I get a whip, please? My boys are slacking at work right now. Well, you gotta do the get to work. Call mine mahogany red. Oh, that's a good one. I love your hairstyle and color. Oh, thank you. They used to put them in the state hospitals not to have platforms. Who did they put in state hospitals? Oh, like the SJWs, the crazy people, maybe. So I'm saying you're out of phase. That's timeless. That is true. I've always been kind of timeless. All right, last 10 minutes of the stream. Sitar or guitar? Which one? Sitar or guitar? A lot of people don't like the sitar. What brand of hair dye do I use? I use it's L'Oreal High Color. It's called High Color or High Lift Color, something. It's for dark hair only, because I have darker hair on the roots, because it always comes in darker than like once you get a couple of inches, then it's light. But if you have really short hair, it always comes in darker. That's why you can see like some of my roots, they're a little darker, it's a little more brown, but then once you hit the sun, then it starts to go. So I use a L'Oreal, and I use a 30 developer on the roots and a 20 on the rest. And then when I wash it once a week wet, and then I use the dry shampoo for the week. But I'll use once a week for the wet shampoo, and I will add hot red ion pigment when I wash it. So, am I going to be on Mead later? Probably not. That's the Toxic Femininity one, so I probably won't be doing that one. Check out the High Council, though. Might make an appearance tonight. We'll probably make an appearance tonight, as long as they're still doing it. It's gonna be on Ethan's channel, so. How young were you when you first dyed your hair? Probably 13 or 14. Yeah, L'Oreal, are you listening? Do they want to be associated? Well, that's actually the one I use. Is actually one that they kind of designed more for ethnic hair, right? For like darker, like the girls who will have like a red streak or a red highlight or something, right? It's more for the ethnic hair. Why did I change my image? From gaming? Because gaming really wasn't... I wasn't enough of a gamer to keep talking about gaming and stay current without having... and my taste is all over the place. Same thing with music. So I couldn't stick with it and get any traction for the one game I was playing. What's Mecha's highest guitar? Zang Zang Rang. Is that my highest guitar? Well, this is my highest priced. Is Pete not doing the High Council? Oh, Pete's High Strangeness. Pete is High Strangeness. High Council is, well, it used to be Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. And Ethan and Jeff from World Class. Now, Jeff's really sick, so I don't know what's up with that. I'm going to have to eat dinner and then go and take a look at that. Am I a John Waters fan? Absolutely. Oh, yeah, I liked a lot of his older movies. I haven't watched a lot of the new musical remakes. Seem like you're more lively now than in my photo. What did I have in my photo? I don't know what I even did. Shutting down SJWs is a game. It is. Oh, it is. I need to get... The next thing I'm going to get, the next big purchase I make, is going to be... Wow, you can see my reflection there. There's my camera. That's what I see. There's my OBS. There's you guys. There's your chat. You can kind of see it in the head of the next thing I'm going to get is a rainbow machine. I can get one used for like 200 or for like 160. It is a weird effects pedal. It has pitch shifting, it has delay, it has, I think it has some chorus stuff. I can't remember everything else it does, but I know it has a like weird delay thing. It's so cool. Mecha Godzilla guitar, a mecha guitar. I need that one. Games, geeky, music, spin the wheel for what's next. Amp unboxing. I can upload the sitar unboxing. I don't know if it's going to hurt my algorithm or not, if I'm going to get a whole bunch of people coming to the channel for music stuff. But I did record the unboxing. We streamed it last Thursday. Where's Mike Myers? You need a reverb with shimmer. It adds a lot to... Yeah, well, this is just acoustic. This isn't plugged into anything. You saw yourself in the sitar, you can die happy. Oh, did you guys see... Wait, I gotta put it this way. No, I gotta put it this way so you can see it. There, I'll do it this way so you can see yourselves. There. You can see yourselves. It's backwards. There's my top chat. That's how long I know I've been going. So that's what I see. And yes, I'm old school. I use 2 monitors and OBS. I do it the gaming way. 2 monitors and OBS. Yes, you're represented. You get representation. Not that it doesn't save your live chat, but... Might be in the process of designing and building a Mecha Godzilla guitar. How big is my P.O. box? Holy shit. It is as big as it needs to be for people to send me stuff, really. They'll just put a little slip in the box, but holy shit. If you do that, oh my god, thank you so much. Do I watch anybody on YouTube? I watch a lot of YouTubers. For what I have time for. I'll usually catch up on, like, the news, like, gaming especially, from the quartering, like, pretty much any news I care about. And then I will try, like, if Midnight's Edge has a video that I had nothing to do with, I'll try and watch that. Oh, Wings of Pegasus is live. I like watching him. He's a British guitar player. I watch Umbrella Guy. I watch a lot of his stuff. And I watch... What else do I watch? Who else do I watch? I'll watch Trek Yards from time to time. I watch a lot of guitar videos. I watch a little Anderton's music stuff when they have their sound like this band without, for under 1,000 pounds. So I'll watch a lot of those videos. That make me a gamer girl. Oh, sometimes. I've never lap dance for anybody. No, probably not. First song I'd play on that thing is probably Within You, Without You by the Beatles or Kashmir. What did I play? My first ones... That's the wrong note. Incredible String Band. I had to do an Incredible String Band song as one of my first ones. Then, of course, I had to go and learn some Eric Burdon stuff, which I've forgotten. And then I've forgotten anything else that I learned on it. So, yeah. First thing I had to play, though, that was sitar-related was Eric Burdon and Incredible String Band. 2 bands that you've probably never heard any sitar songs from. Then I gotta learn the Devo sitar stuff. There's one song I really, really love called That's What He Said, which is it's an obscure one. It's barely Devo. It's from their video game. Nobody's heard this, but it has a sitar in that. They also have a sitar in, it's probably a full-size one too, in one of their side bands in their surf side band. Play Flight of the Bumblebee on sitar at Super Tight at $5. I don't know if I could. I don't think I could. What could I play that's kinda... I could probably go some metal. Something like that. How do you deal with the microtones of the sitar and the neck is small? It's really not. This is a guitar that just is designed like a sitar. So that's all it is. It just has the buzz bridge that makes all those sounds. It's actually super simple. Mecha, this is for your awesome stream and make me laugh so hard and keeping awesome. Oh, thank you so much. Of course, we gotta bounce for that. You guys deserve that. No, this one's better. This one's nicer. Painted black is easy to pick out. Yeah, I gotta actually hear it in my head though. Where does it go? It goes here. I'm at the wrong stream. So yeah, I can do like the... Yeah, but when I played guitar, I always hit like the other strings under it. Check out the Yardbirds, the sitar version of Heart Full of Soul. So I know like those, but... Weatherhill, here, Welcome Home Sanitarium. I don't know how to play it. I don't think I ever learned that one. I didn't really learn a lot of Metallica songs. I didn't learn a lot of other people's songs, to be honest. So anytime I'm learning, like when I play stuff for you guys on Marioki, I'm learning it that day. I'm learning it that day, and I'm kind of playing along on a program called Chordu a lot of the time. So for something like Doc and Alone Again, I've played that one like 10 times on Marioki. So I kind of remember that. Have I ever been on NK Semi-Crowd? Okay, let me look. On Streamlabs here. Have you ever been on H2P NK Semi-Crowds or something? I think that might explain the phenomenon, trend, millennial bashing, and how marketing affects the perception of different groups. I have not. And I'm scared to click the links, but I have not been on those. Sorry, I haven't. I really haven't. Sorry. The Dan Electro electric sitar. I recognize the headstock. Yes, it is. Mazurus. Yes, it is. It is. The Dan Electro. It's the new one. Lipstick pickup. Buzz bridge. This is the new one. That's why it kind of feels a little... It's nice. Like, the neck is amazing. The neck is great. The neck is probably one of my favorite necks that I have on my guitars right now. The knobs feel a little cheap. I'm not gonna lie. The knobs, and this is a little plasticky. The little pick guard's a little plasticky. But other than that, it's great. How heavy is it? Very light. It's a lot lighter than, like... I think it's lighter than my Martin. Now, this is the Woodstock edition Martin. It's a little lighter than this. Now, this is the cheap one. This isn't the $3,000 one. That's the collector's one. Well, that's more of the, I like Woodstock, and I like the red, and I like that one. The good Martin? No, I didn't get the good one, but... But no, this is pretty light. Anarchist media. I don't hate anybody. I mean, unless you piss me off. Unless you say stuff to me that, you know... But hating somebody based on a religious belief or a skin tone or an ethnic group or whatever, that's just bullshit. I hate people based on what they say to me. Where's your hookah? About lipstick pickups on one of my Stratocasters, Majorist says, I'm kind of a mad scientist with my instruments. I can't leave them, any of them alone. Well, this one I would want to change out the tuning knobs. I want to see if I can get like some pot leaf ones or something psychedelic. I might change out the pick guard. I don't know if I like it, but it's so authentic though. That's the thing. This is so authentic. But I know I'm going to be the original owner, and now that I've dinged the crap out of it, that was just the pick guard. I know I'm going to be the original owner of this, so it's not, I'm going to be the only owner. I'm never going to get rid of this. Because I played this, the first thing, like, this is my favorite thing ever. So I've been trying to learn. I've been trying to learn some 16 horsepower stuff to convert, and woven hand stuff to convert over to sitar. Something like that. I've been trying to learn some woven hand stuff because I really like them. But they're such a weird thing. But have you broken something on my desk in a rant video? Not yet. I knock stuff off all the time. Oh man, we went an hour longer than I thought I was going to. This has been a very fun stream. Also, thanks so much Voxus for hanging out. Like it's really, it makes me feel like when I recognize a YouTube channel that I watch, I'm like, oh, you watch me? You know who I am? Who are you? Like, so I'll see people here and there, cause like, and then I love seeing like Robert Pearson, Loquacious Primate, Mazurus, all you guys, Saberwolf. I love seeing you guys back. Keep it up, you'll be playing in an Indian Balti house in no time, or it used to be tech support hold music. The tech support hold music. I like those. See, now this guitar though, I like this one because it's kind of big. I just want a big full size Martin. This is still a small one, but this one sounds a little better than the other because that one's more of a travel guitar. That one's more of a, it still sounds good. It rings forever, but this one just sounds a little richer. And I love my Martins. We need some ragas, yes. I love this. Thanks for the great live stream, Russell Hill. Well, thank you. Voxa says, well, good luck with getting 50K, and I'll see about getting you on the Great British Podcast. Ooh, I do love my Brits. That would be awesome. Absolutely. I'm on Twitter and YouTube and stuff. Just, yeah. Actually, anybody invite me on. I don't always have time to show up to things, but absolutely. I do try to. And I try not to go for the same two people. Chef Carolyn says, if I wasn't married, I'd marry you. I don't know. Yeah, just doing a couple. Might as well go until 6. Then that gives me an hour to eat for the next stream. The unicorn that craps glitter. What's wrong with the unicorn that craps glitter? Would you marry Belle Delphine? I don't know. She's so weird. I would have nothing in common with her. She seems like one of those girls who like, I like anime and Disney princesses and unicorns. And I'd be like, I like heavy metal, LSD music, weed, and British humor, and Red Dwarf. What do you got? Right? I don't know. What the hell was I listening to? Oh yeah, I was listening to some Woven Hand stuff, and it's just all D minor. No wonder I like it. And then A minor. They're all A minors too. It's all that. Would you marry Ron Jeremy? No. I don't like guys who are super experienced. I like this too. Belle Delphine is British. Yeah, but she's a little kid. Isn't she like 20? I mean, she might be fun to spank for a minute, but... Because she's of age, legal age. When I say she's a little kid, I just feel weird because she's like 20 years younger than me. D minor and A minor are fun keys to play with. Oh, I love them. Now, Mazurus, you say you're a mad scientist. When I first plugged in the sitar, I ran it through these babies. The Korg Monotron, Delay, and the Duo. It sounds pretty decent in the Monotron. It really does. It sounds pretty decent on the Delay. That's why I want a rainbow machine so damn bad, and I think I might buy one next month or something. I don't know. I gotta go back to Vegas maybe. I gotta do like another road trip. I gotta do a trip somewhere this year still. I don't know. Would Elvis officiate the wedding? Well, so there's Elvis packages available. Don't ask why I've been looking into this. Elvis packages, they have one. It's like $200, right? And he walks you down the aisle and you get like the Elvis packages. So I am looking at those. Still need my Monotron Delay Craftwork. Oh, they're cute. They're cute. They're it's a little baby Sid. I love them so much. They're adorable. I think I killed it because I left it on. Oh yeah, I need batteries. Are you off? Stand by. You can tell I was hugely influenced by early Devo as well. Love them. I love these. Alright. Now, this one I think I killed my Delay. Oh well. I left it on. I left the batteries on. Alright. I am starving. I gotta eat something. I will see you guys on the next thing. Of course, it's $200. You can't afford the real Elvis. Well, they have them up to like 1,000 for their packages. But yeah, I'm like, well, for what you're doing, I mean, just get a cheapo. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next video, live stream, wherever. Have fun. Go check out the High Council later. Go check out who's live. Who else is live? Toxic Femininity is going live in like a couple of minutes here. Go give them some support. You guys are probably already there. And go check out their channels too, because like, yeah, there's no reason why we all can't be million sub channels, right? Right? So thank you guys so much. Bye! Oh, no. I gotta load up the credits. Where are my credits? Are they gonna work? Please work. We gotta load up the credits. We're leaving. We're loading up the credits. I have credits. Ooh, and they're in Star Trek font. I forgot they're in the Star Trek font. But I gotta put it up against my hair so you see it. Donations! Ben Riley! Over on the Streamlabs one. Super Chats. Scriber Taz. Brandon Huseman. LM of the Coast. Mega Jetty 1. Mega Jetty's got a channel. Go check that out. Stiffman 28. Loquacious Primate. Isaac Joseph Baker. Kenny Jones. Theron Gale. Mike Tate. Jose Luis Castellanos. Ken Cone. Gordon. Stefanowski. Did I miss yours? Did I miss any? R. Anthony Bodie. Deranged Lunatic. Subscriptions. Thank you so much. Slightly Triggered. Mark Jackson. Ellie Uriel Rodriguez Munoz. I can't say your name right. I'm so sorry. Wilson Ramirez Castro. No ma'am subscribed. And Jamie Clarkson. Jamie Clarkson. Thank you guys so much. When is the High Council? Should be like 7 or 8. 7 or 8. I don't know. I gotta look. We'll see. Do I have messages? Sometimes I have Ethan Van Sciver in my inbox. I know. It's so weird. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye!